Yes, I am
Okay.
ready.
All right. Tonight's fact person question is a meta question. If your character used a phone, what would their most used emoji be? Why? What would their least favorite emoji be? Why? Okay. That's the question. No, you don't have to answer it, but there it is. All right. Now, I need somebody to give me a recap for a point of DM inspiration before the fact person question is answered. Jetri, are you rolling to declare your interest in the recap? Because
No.
I'm down. Oh, no? Okay. If is anyone interested in giving the recap for a point of DM inspiration, the inspiration, it could save your life. Sometimes in Pathfinder, you will find yourself with the dying condition. Not very often, but sometimes. And the hero points can help you in those situations. If no one is interested in doing the recap, I will go ahead and try my best to recap it for you. Okay, Jericho with a 4. Going once. Going twice. Okay, Jericho with a 4.
Okay.
What's the recap? What happened?
What happened? So we started outside the brewery that Vashon Gattleby directed us to, because he needed to get a special item that he would not name. When we got there, we met up with a dwarven woman named Amory Brontessler.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
That sounds right, yeah. So she was Vashon's ex, and they're definitely in a healthy, broken up relationship. And it's very apparent. So we headed inside and immediately got attacked by 2 bartender bots that were malfunctioning. We fought them. Very quickly, it went south. Alcohol explodes, which we figured out. Jericho exploded like 3 barrels or something. I think she went down because of it. It was a whole mess of a situation. Thankfully, the others were able to dispatch the robobots, and we were able to move past them after treating some wounds, make sure everyone's back up. So as we get into like the main room, there's like a hallway and a bunch of doors. I think there's like 3 doors on the side. Vashon won't tell us what he's looking for. Jericho jokes that he's looking for a wedding ring. And we just start trying to break in all the doors because we can't find the keys. Jericho's lockpicks breaks. Grom finds a back door that is not locked, and he finds a group of strange fellows, most of them wearing what appear to be gas masks, but one who is the leader is not wearing the gas mask. And these people are the Iron Hunters, which we found out that this group is kind of defenders of the people. They're kind of like the cool freedom fighters here. They also hunt monsters, I believe. They're able to give us a key, and they tell us about a wasp nest in one of the rooms, which we definitely listened to. So we open one of the rooms, and we fight wasps that we knew were there. The wasps kind of kick our ass. I think 2 of us go down, but we got better, so it's okay. So the Iron Hunters leave, and we use their hideout to do some healing. And as we're kind of exploring, we find a vault with a cold bulb in it. I'm not really sure what it's even called, but that's where we find Vashon's stuff, his ring, and we're able to take the cold orb, and I think it does like a free cast of Chilling Touch, or something like that. It's a spell though, so it's a little temperamental. So as we were trying to leave, we are interrupted as the doors are blown apart, and sauntering in appears to be 1,000 Needles, a cactus man named Dewey Daystar. He is described to us as an eco-terrorist that kills alchemists because they're polluting the environment. He has a pet dragon, and he has a gang of leshies. They are called the Clearwater Cleaners. So we engage them in a fight. At one point, a big old tank of yeast gets knocked over, and now there's 2 yeast oozes hanging around, kicking our ass. I think he knows that Grom is an alchemist. So he's targeting Grom right now, but he does not know that Bashan is an alchemist, so he's kind of safe at the moment. But I believe Grom is being targeted. Currently, Henry is down at dying 4. And Jericho is also down at dying 4 in the grasp of these yeast things.
Oh, are we at dying 3? Because if we're at 4, I think we'd be dead.
Before you'd be dead, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Dying 3. Sorry.
All right. I'm gonna reward the willingness to do this recap, even though you stand to lose all 3 of your hero points as soon as the session starts. If you would like, instead of a 3rd hero point, you can also have a Faxpiration die.
I'll take the fast expiration die because I am planning to use all of them right
Okay. Well, I mean, you get to roll the check, but then...
So I did have a question about that, actually. So is this okay, so I had a question, yeah. So can we re-roll that death saving throw, and then if we still fail, choose to stabilize?
Ooh. I have never heard of anybody trying to do that, but that actually would make a lot of sense.
I wasn't sure if it counts as a fortune effect, because I know you can only apply one of those.
I mean, only one fortune effect can ever be applied to a roll.
So it's using all your hero points to stabilize a fortune effect.
Stabilize check. Can you use hero points to reroll flat checks? Yes, that works. The rules for a flat check say when a character is on this, you can reroll. Okay. I guess if you had enough hero points, it'd be worth a shot, right?
I guess.
I
don't see why you'd say no.
Yeah, because it says right here. Spend all your hero points, minimum 1, to avoid death. You do this when your dying condition would increase. You lose the dying condition entirely and stabilize with 0 hit points. You don't gain the wounded condition or increase its value from losing the dying condition in this way, but if you already had the condition, you don't decrease the value it had before.
Okay.
When it says pin to me. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty smart to me, because it sounds like they're 2 separate triggers. One is a roll, and the other is just straight up being like, "Nah, dog, I'm just not going to get the dying condition."
So here's the next.
So would you rather have 3 hero points then, and not have the inspiration?
No. I'll take the inspiration.
Okay.
But I guess my next question is see, I'm putting you the Pathfinder ringer already. We're only 5 minutes in. When you make that check for the hero point, and you still fail, and you get to dying 4. Can you still use those hero points to stabilize, even though you rolled and you died?
Well, the idea is you die if you get to 4, right? And so you failed the check, which increases your dying.
Yes.
So increasing the dying is the trigger to spend your hero points. This is from what I understand of what's going on here. Very rarely does anybody seem to have any hero points, because no one likes rolling poorly. So they just piss away their hero points as quickly as they can. But yeah, I guess this could happen. Question mark.
If it gets there.
Yeah.
It'll get there.
Yeah, so as of right now, I'd say sure, it would be fine. If we find out otherwise, then we'll go back to raw. But I think that would work.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Nobody comment in the chat. Just in case.
Don't worry, the doctor will comment. He'll let us know the truth.
That's afterwards, but not right now.
He'll let us know the truth. Yeah, when you're dying at the start of each of your turns, you must attempt a flat check with a DC equal to 10 plus your current dying value to see if you get better or worse. This is called recovery check. And if you fail the check, we move on to the next thing. Your dying value either reduces or increases. And then the trigger for burning all your hero points is if it increases.
Okay.
So, I mean, that sounds right to me.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright. Then, would anybody like to answer? I already got one roll from Jet Ree, but would anybody else like to answer this emoji question? If your character had access to a phone, what would be their favorite emoji? What would be their least favorite emoji? And why? So right now we got a 6 from Jet Ree, going once, going twice. All right, Jet Ree. What's the emoji situation?
The emoji that Jetri would use all the time would be the middle finger emoji.
The middle finger emoji?
Yeah, he would use that. He would use that emoji all the time. He would just constantly. And then the emoji that he wouldn't use would probably be, let's see, a frowny face. He probably wouldn't use a frowny face ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Why the middle finger? Because it's funny because that's what he does. He gives people the fingers when they least expect it.
I see.
And the frowny face because he's jovial, so he's not gonna be frowny.
All right, fair enough. You may ask the same question of any NPC you've met during the campaign.
What would Dewey Daystar use?
Oh man. Okay. So Dewey Daystar would probably use the most. Let me see. Yeah, I know which one he would use. He would use the globe because everything he does is for the planet. Like he had a sylph friend named Cloud, and he would always shout at him, "The planet's dying, man. Don't you care about nothing?" It was a whole thing. They had a whole adventure before this adventure. Anyways, so yeah, it would definitely be the planet because that's what it's all about. All about Galarian. It's all about fighting to save the ecosystem. What would he not like to see would be the eggplant emoji because it reminds him of his ex. Because they are an eggplant Leshy. That's right. There are eggplant Leshy. So keep that in mind for your next character.
Yeah, I'm writing that down right now.
Keep that in mind for a future character. I'm thinking a horny bard. I don't know why, but it might be a good fit for that one. So, all right. With all of that out of the way, let us head back into the realms of adventure. Steampunk Cowboy crime adventure. Let's see. I'll give you a yellow blip because you got that lucky dice going on. All right. Heading over to the Yeast of All Brewery. Not a great name, but somehow a great name, but also not a great name. And we left off with Henry's turn about to start, but Gotrick had to walk his dog to the trash, and we couldn't find out how his turn went, if I recall. That's why we had to stop.
That is true. The dog's now in a pen, though, so we should be okay.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Thinking about his fight to save the planet, I definitely want to play some diss music for the fight scene. So let's see.
Captain Planet?
Nah. There we go. It's good music. All right. So, we resume play. Henry Ironside, you must make your recovery check or die forever.
I think I'm on the homepage.
Oh, yes. What I meant to say was, Henry Ironside, you must make your recovery check or die forever.
Yeah. Hold on. Come on, computer. Alright. So, I don't like this giant blob underneath me. Alright, recovery check. Yeah, that's just this little dying guy. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow, that checks out, doesn't it? Well,
okay.
let's use a hero point on that.
Are we using Leah's newly discovered meta to
I had a similar question, so I'm with it. Definitely. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so that's 2 successes, which you would think automatically, or you'd think an nat 20 would be really good, but it just reduces your dying condition back to 1.
Yep, and then I'm gonna die a horrible death.
In a way, it was a worse thing than just recovering, I guess. I don't know. Possibly. Okay. Play passes to Dewey Daystar. All right. Dewey Daystar sees that you have been grabbed by that yeast ooze and that you're just convulsing wildly on the ground, your illusion kind of jockeying back and forth. How do you guys keep your hats on? I've been meaning to ask. Like, do they have a little drawstring, or like you staple them on your head like Indiana Jones?
It's
Like,
a cute little drawstring, you know. It's
okay, so it
Yeah.
definitely has a little drawstring.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, it'd be a
Movie
shame
magic.
it'd be a shame if every time you went down the disguise fell off.
Die Hard looking real good right now.
All right, so Dewey is under the effects of magic cactus, which is always nice. And he is a spicy spellcaster, so I think he needs to recover. Someone took his wand, but don't worry, he has innate spellcasting as well. So he is going to go ahead and cast on himself a 2 Pac-Man heal.
Wild magic surge.
I know. Let's see what happens.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
He's fine. He's a master of nature magic. No problem. All right, so here we go. Okay, so Mans heals himself for 15. He's got one more action available. He is going to use it to stride effortlessly through this flowers that are growing everywhere from the dead teammate, and he's going to start. You know what? He's going to make his way to the stairs. Over. Hold on. Oh my god. It's so hard for me to see because I don't have all my vision mods like I do in my 5e worlds. So like when it's dark for you guys, it is also dark for me. And I'm not used to actually not being able to see everything all the time. All right, so Dewey is done. Play passes to Yeast Ooze. All right, Yeast Ooze has Henry and has grabbed him. It has nothing it needs to worry about carrying, and it's pretty strong. So I'm gonna say that, yeah, I could definitely carry away a Henry. So let's see. I think it will try and drag you off into the shadows so it can have a tasty snack. So I think it'll move. You're pretty heavy, right? What's your total bulk?
Oh, alright. That's probably under inventory, huh? Bulk,
Yeah.
Carried bulk is 9.
Okay.
Plus I don't know. How do you factor your own bulk? How's that?
Yeah, humanoid is 6, so you'd be very heavy. So yeah, it's just gonna drag you. It's gonna use all 3 Pac-Mans to drag you across the floor. But considering the difficult terrain, it would probably only make it to about here. But it does seem like it's gonna be dragging you off into the corner. So that's fun. All right, Jetri, you're up.
Let's see. Shit. All right. Let's see. You're there. Let's see. Yeah. Who do I have out right now? Draw weapon. Pac-Man. Shoot with Pac-Man. Let's see. Actually, first reload.
Okay.
Do a reload. Should let me reload. Yep. And then shoot with dueling pistol. That's the last Pac-Man.
All right, who are you shooting at?
Oh, Oops. I messed up. My bad.
Oh.
How do I put them? I didn't mean to undo that. How do I undo?
What do you mean?
Ah, there we
it
go.
says you. Yeah, there you
I
go.
didn't mean to sheath. I meant to shoot.
Oh, okay.
All right, shoot. And roll.
Shooting little Roxy. Oh my god. Well, that hits. Let's see the damage. All right, 4 points of damage to Roxy. Let's see. Here we go. Actor doesn't exist. What? That's not true. All right, hold on. All right, weird. I'll just put it in manually. Hold on.
Okay.
It's saying that Roxy is broketed, so hold on. Let me see if I can apply it to this one. Weird. Okay. Okay, I'll keep this Roxy off to the side just so I can keep track of her in initiative. There we go. All right, and then
That's it.
all right. Play would pass to backup Leshy. All right. You got 3 Pac-Mans, Leshy. The boss is off doing something. Let's see. There's a yeast ooze blocking the stairs there. There's a burning yeast ooze over there. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and run here. With 1 Pac-Man. Then they're gonna move again with a 2 Pac-Man. Oh wait, hold on. These little dudes have climb speeds. Nice. All right, it's gonna move here with its first Pac-Man. It's gonna move here with its second Pac-Man, and then with its third Pac-Man, it's gonna start climbing up towards you.
Okay.
All right. I'm picking up some weird background on somebody. I'm not sure what it is. Wilted Clearwater is up next. And let's see. Here we go. All right. So it doesn't know what this giant kid is. It does see that Jericho is pretty much Dunzo's, but there is this guy over here that it's got to deal with. Doesn't want to get close to this flaming yeast. So let's see. Yeah, it's gonna actually move this way and down, and then it will move to here, and then it will also climb up, and that will be its turn. All right, Jericho Darling, to you.
Alrighty. I make a death save.
Okay.
Very cool.
Ooh, success. All right.
So I go down to dying.
2. Yeah.
Alrighty. And that'll be my turn.
Play passes to Flaming Yeast Ooze. Kelly McCain. The Yeast Ooze is coming for you. Let's see. Burning. Angry. I believe it would take damage. It did. 1 fire damage at the start of its turn. And then it is going to... doesn't have a lot going on here. So yeah, it's going to try and do a strike. Hitting you for 6. And then it's going to follow up with... actually... Yeah, it'll just burn all 3. It'll just go nuts. 11's gonna miss, and then it'll do a Hail Mary and miss. All right, that is its turn. Grom, to you.
Yes. Grom.
And the creature is once again no longer on fire.
So this purple stuff out here, this is all difficult terrain, right?
Yep, that is all difficult terrain for anyone that is not a plant monster.
All right. Okay. Crafting, alchemy. I will make a alchemist fire, I think. I'm doing this right. Let's try. Oh, I can't. I've never tried to do quick alchemy before, but so I have one regent, so I can make a quick alchemy. I'm gonna make an alchemist fire.
Okay.
And I'm going to include the where is it here?
Yeah, 1 pack of man. You use a free and 1 batch of infused reagents to mix up a short-lived alchemical item.
All right.
All
so
right.
I'm making a fire, and I'm using the smoke bomb additive into it.
Okay.
And it's 1 level lower than me, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's out there. I'm going to target this guy here, Wilted Clearwater Cleaner.
Okay.
For my second, and throw it at him. Why is that not?
Oop, that mean to do that? How to do undo?
I didn't mean to drop that. Where'd I go?
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Strike.
Ooh, very nice. That is going to hit for huge damage.
Out of range. That's out of range. So. Is that -2?
Yeah, it would be a range penalty. But if you did you target him or no?
I thought so. Yeah. But
okay.
Did it go in there?
Yeah. Then it would have calculated in the range.
Yeah, range 20. I guess it worked.
Okay. Yeah, it says right there, range penalty -2. It's doing its job.
Okay, up there. Yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm. All right, so 10 points of fire damage. Yeah, he fucking dies. He's just immolated in flames. The one next to him takes 1 fire damage from the splash. The one that died, when he dies, he do explode in a beautiful verdant patch of healing flowers. So he activates this on the way out. There we go. And it's going to heal 3 to all plant creatures nearby. Doesn't look like there's any plant creatures nearby. Yeah, because I would say that the 2 of them took damage at the same time. So, well, they'd be damaged and then they would die. So yeah, I guess it would heal this guy up afterwards. All right. And then
it also did the smoke bomb thing. So the 10-foot radius burst.
Is there a template for that, or
let me see.
On the smoke bomb description?
Put it out here again real quick.
It says a 10-foot radius burst. You choose which corner of the target's space the bomb lands to show what it is centered on. Okay. Yeah, I got you. So it's 10-foot burst would be like this, I guess?
Yeah. Let's put it here so it blocks the...
Got it.
Walkway.
Okay.
That was my second action, and now I'm gonna hope that this little Roxy here.
And does that completely block vision?
That's concealed.
Okay, then I'll make this. I'll make a little wall for it then. All right. All right. Cool. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm moving out of here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can get to there.
All right. As you move away, she does not.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. So ends round 3. Back to the top. Kelly McCain.
All right. You guys hear me all right?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So we are going to I guess proceed up the stairs here.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. We're in combat with this thing. Alright. And we are not reloaded. So we are going to first make an attack. A reloading strike.
Alrighty. Nice. That is a big ass hit with the longsword. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I keep thinking that's the damage. I'm like, wow, 16 damage off a longsword. Yeah, that's incredible. Alright, so that does a little bit of damage to it, but it seems to be resistant to slashing.
But what's more importantly is that reloaded my weapon for me.
Mm-hmm.
So that I can now fire upon the backup fleshy plant. Over here. And we'll make a ranged attack with our...
He's in.
Can you attack that without seeing it?
Concealed means you'll have a flat check to see if you can shoot it or not.
Wait, is it magical smoke or natural smoke?
I mean, it's alchemical, so it's not magical.
I can see through it then.
Ooh, nice. Is that who you're shooting at? Is the other Leshy?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Wow. Yeah, sure. Go for it. What an oddly specific ability. I like it. Alright, go for it. That's gonna hit.
2 damage.
Alright, so you winged him, concentrating and shooting through the smoke. Alright, you got what, one more Pac-Man left?
And our last Pac-Man will do another reloading strike on the ooze.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that's target another guy. This combo's really nice.
Yeah. And ooze is the perfect thing to take a wild third attack on, because oozes generally have terrible armor class. Alright, give me that damage.
7 more damage.
Alright, well, he absorbs quite a bit of it, but every little bit helps. Okay, as your turn ends, play goes to Roxy. Now, I've been informed that I ran Roxy's breath weapon wrong. If you roll a 1, it's like you always skip the next round +1 or something like that. Like, these poor dragons, they can't breathe their breath weapon every round in this system, apparently. Which makes me sad. So anyways, it's going to be a long time before Roxy can vomit rocks at you guys. And I'm devastated. And I know you guys are too. So, Grom, the alchemist, she knows what she has to do to save the planet. Only your blood can heal the river. So she is going to launch herself forward with her incredible flight speed of 10 to get on over to you. And then she is going to use Draconic Frenzy. She makes a jaw strike and 2 wing strikes. Good God. Alright. These do have map penalties, though. They don't think to do all 3 without any penalties, but... so here we go. Here's the jaw strike. And that's going to miss. Alright, so here comes the wing. And the other wing. Alright, so 1 hit for 6 points of slashing damage from her wing. And that is her turn. Play passes to the unflappable Vashon Gattleby. He looks down at Jericho's body, looks over at this yeast ooze, and he wants to do something to help.
I have a oil of life on me.
Oh, okay. All right.
Vashon, I have an oil of life. Vashon.
All right. He stares down at you, wondering what exactly you're all about. He gets frustrated. He's going to use one Pac-Man to rip off your hat because he can't see all your gear. It's hidden by the illusion.
Fair enough.
All right, let's see. So, all right. And then he goes in. Let's see. What does he do then? Oh yeah, then he sees it. So that'll be the second Pac-Man and the third Pac-Man to administer it to you. So you can go ahead and delete it from your sheet and gain the benefits of it.
Red. Okay. Thank you. Alright, put it on my bones and it like just absorbs like a sponge.
Okay. And that is his allotment of actions. Back to Henry Ironside.
Alright. There we go. Alright.
Okay, you have successfully stabilized. Right?
That's the start. Yep.
Alright. Now it can begin munching you up, and I don't feel as bad.
Yeah. Alright, that's what is it? Is that the whole turn, or is that the start of the turn?
I mean, when you stabilized in this, you just aren't dying anymore. You just kind of lay there.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. You don't actually like, get up or anything. You're just gonna not
Fair
dying.
enough. That's
Yeah.
fair. Hold on.
All right. Play passes to Dewey Daystar. He's going to move up, and then he'll move again. And buddy, you got any other items that you could use to heal yourself? They already took your wands. No. Okay. He'll just move into position, I guess. Let's see. There we go. So he spends the whole round running along the catwalks, trying to close in on the action while avoiding yeasts down below. All right. Speaking of yeast, okay. It's gonna drag its quarry into this back corner. And then it's gonna start.
All of that.
Oh
right?
shit, you're right. Yeah, that's weird because it appeared up there, but I assume it would just spread down to the ground. So yeah, hold on. Let's see. If it can't drag him. Okay, so maybe make it like one movement and then another movement. Alright, and then this last turn it'll move here. There we go. Alright, cool. Jetri, you're up.
Let's see. 5. So difficult terrain. Each one's counted as double.
Yes.
Alright, so 10, 20. 10, 20. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere. Let's see, 10, 20, 20, and then 30. I guess with 50 I could get here. Yeah, so I'm gonna move, and then I'll end up next to this Roxy thing. Yeah. Right, yeah. What? 10, 20. 10, 20. Now I actually want to, I'd get right. Yeah, I didn't turn there. Because I don't think I can diagonal from here to here.
Yeah, because there's like a guardrail here, kind of deal. So, yeah.
I'll just shoot at this thing.
Okay. That is a hit. Who are you shooting at?
Sorry, I didn't target Roxy.
Oh, okay. A 19 is going to hit. Give me the damage.
Huzzah.
All right. She takes 2 points of damage. Oh, God. All right. And that's your 3 actions?
That is my 3 actions.
All right. Over here, coughing on the smoke. This Leshy is going to move forward, kind of hit the wall, feel the wall, and start moving along. I'm gonna say that because blind, when you are blind, everything is difficult terrain. I don't know if they're blinded by this or just concealed, but I'll treat it like that for now. So they'll go there, and then they'll use another Pac-Man to move out. And then they have to spend a Pac-Man to get reach. So they will spend another... the 3rd action to move right next to Jetri. And that is their turn. Jericho Darling, to you.
I pick up my weapon.
Okay.
That
One
drops.
Pac-Man.
And then I'm going to stand up for 2 Pac-Man.
Okay.
3rd Pac-Man. I'm assuming that my overdrive fell off when I went unconscious. Doesn't say that in the ability, but I feel like that's a fair thing to assume.
Is it, it says overdrive is a manipulate and an inventor action. It doesn't have concentration or anything.
No. It doesn't, it basically lasts for a minute, but I don't really know if it was like, I guess it might still be on then?
Yeah, I don't see why it would turn off.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it back on. I assumed that it wasn't on, but I'll put it back on.
I mean, I've been told never to assume things. Just read the rules.
That's true. That's my own fault. I don't remember if it was a critical success or not. I don't think it was.
Okay.
All right. So there we go. All right. 3rd Pac-Man. I am going to. Can I take out something on my bandolier and chug it? Is that how that works?
It's still unless it's in your hand, it's still an action to grab the item. The reason that you're wearing it is so that you don't have to spend 2 actions getting it out of a backpack.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
I am going to move away then.
All right.
I cannot see, so this looks safe over here. So I'm gonna move. Oh man, I really hope this doesn't have attack opportunity.
Oh yeah, it's actually darker than this because this yeast ooze is no longer on fire. My bad. Your immersion.
My immersion. I'm already blind as hell, so it's okay. You know what? I'm gonna take out a torch.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Are you going after Henry?
I'm going after Henry.
Oh.
Gosh.
I need a torch though to see. So how do I put this on? Is there a?
Do you have a way to torch up automatically, or?
Well, I mean, I'm made of fire, so. Is
that an ability that you have?
No.
I don't think you can.
Oh,
torch
okay.
up.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
I hold the torch, and it's not lit.
Okay. So you. So you have a 4th action to pull out the torch.
Oh, you're right. I have to move. Fuck! I keep forgetting movement is an action. No, I.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm moving. I stand there.
All right. Cool. No worries. So hands have become my new obsession. That's fine. All right. This yeast ooze. It sees that you're leaving, but it's a smorgasbord of options here. So it is going to use a move that is included in the description of this room, and it is going to try and engulf unflappable Vashon Gattleby, who must make a reflex saving throw. So here we go. It's got a pretty good reflex saving throw. Ooh, very nice. All right, so it lunges forward, trying to engulf him. He backs away. And then it's going to spin around in frustration, and it will try and hit Kelly McCain. Here we go. First attack and second attack. I believe both of those miss. All right, nice. Play passes to Grom.
Oh, Grom was not expecting Jericho to go running off into the darkness like that.
I don't know how there's any light here at all, honestly, because I thought nobody had a light source right now, except for that dude that was on fire.
I
But...
had a torch, but
Oh, you have a torch. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're the only light in the darkness right now.
That torch is no longer with me though.
Oh, okay.
That torch should be here.
Okay.
That torch is now right there.
Oh, okay. You would have dropped it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, all right. With the ooze right here, Grom can't even get off the catwalk, can he? He can't move through.
Probably not. Yeah, you'd have to tumble through or whatever it is.
And he can't go over the edge right here.
I mean, if you want, yeah, I'd say you could go slip under the railings. That's fine.
Is it a far drop?
No, it's like 5 feet. That's not too bad.
We're 10 feet up. So...
Yeah, that's halfway up the stairs. So yeah, you could drop down.
All right. How many movement points is that to get to there?
We'll treat it as difficult terrain. Yeah, to go through the railing and drop down without hurting yourself.
10 feet to there. 15, 25 to there, I think. That should be it for him. What did he have here? Dang. Well, he'll try and... crap, there's so many targets here. One's the closest. Yeah, he's gonna target the Roxy.
Okay.
And chuck a... Hopefully they aren't resistant to fire. There we go.
Alright. So it's gonna miss.
That's it for me then.
Okay. Play goes around to round 5. Kelly McCain. You got a dragon behind you on the stairs. You got a yeast ooze trying to eat you and Vashon Gattleby. You got a downed ally who's probably going to be consumed very soon. Plus, you know, a serial killing cactus and a number of other threats and problems to deal with today. So what are you gonna do?
We will do a regular melee attack on this ooze to try to kill it.
Alright, sounds good.
I will reaction to fake out.
Okay.
To give him a +1.
Alright. That brings it up to a 13. That would not make it a critical hit, but it does hit. You hit it for 10, which is big damage. But however, it resists about half of it.
I need to roll a d20 plus 11. I don't need to be. I don't need to have ammo for this.
Okay.
But let's see if it works. 24 is what I rolled for my aid check.
Oh, then that would have added a +2 bonus then, right? Because you do an aid. So that still would have not brought his attack up to a critical hit. All right. So Kelly, you got 2 more actions.
We'll try striking once more.
Okay. All right, that's gonna hit. Let's see the damage. Oof. It makes no discernible impact on the creature. Just sort of slices right through it with no effect.
Try our best. One last time.
Let's see that damage. There we go. Okay. You slash at it, and that is just enough. The creature convulses and dies.
Unfortunately, I had to use all my actions to do it. So.
All right. Play passes to unflappable Vashon Gattleby. He's got to have courage. All right, he's going to take a step, and then as an action, he's going to. What is this man gonna do?
You walnut, get back in the room.
He's got to help out. He's got to help out. He can't just let you guys do this on your own.
Now he's got morals.
Well, no. If you guys die, he'll die too. That's the main concern. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So he reaches for what looks like an alchemist fire, and he will go ahead and chuck it. Let's see. NPCs are weird about this kind of stuff, though. Let's see. I'm gonna just treat it as this ranged attack. So I'll just roll the d20 for it. Alright. It's outside of his range, so... Is it? No, it's there. Okay. So here we go. 19 is gonna hit, so it will take the effects of the alchemist fire. Let's see, 1d8 fire damage. Nice, and then 1 splash, and then 1 persistent fire. All right, nice. So 3 damage total, and persistent fire. That does reveal to everyone that he is
an alchemist.
An alchemist, yeah. So his cover is blown. Dewey Daystar says, "Looks like I hit the jackpot tonight. All the alchemists die." And Vashon's illusion swallows hard. Henry Ironside, I don't know what to do, buddy. You like down? They're trying to get to you. All right.
It is what it is.
All right. Dewey is up. He is going to, unaffected by this difficult terrain, start moving across. He's gonna rush through the smoke.
Is this difficult terrain still? The smoke?
The smoke is concealment. It's not difficult terrain.
Okay.
Yep. And then I don't know how long the smoke bomb lasts either.
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, so yeah, I would still be there. So he's gonna rush through, and he sees you over there. He does not have. Oh, he does have the action economy for it. Jet Re, he is going to fire spine at you from his arm. And miss. Alright, play passes to East Ooze. Alright, it's finally got you. It moves you into the corner. It's going to engulf. You do get a reflex save in Pathfinder 2, even though you were unconscious. We figured that out in another game, or last week. I don't remember if we figured it out, but go ahead and give me a reflex save. The DC is 16.
Oh, okay. This will be great. Great.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. If I get eaten, I'm just dead at this point, right?
Well, while you're engulfed, yeah, people aren't going to be able to get to you is the problem. And then it's just going to start, you know, essentially pseudopoding you to death while it's engulfing you.
Yeah, so, I mean, I might as well at least try the hero point and Hail Mary it, is what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that was much better.
Oh, okay. So you are now engulfed by the creature. And then, are you already yeasted? Like,
what?
Oh, probably not. Okay, give me a fortitude save against monstrous yeast.
Alright.
Okay, so 15 is not enough. You will be yeasted.
Huh. I'll be...
Okay.
Fair enough.
Alright. So while you are yeasted, does anybody else get yeasted last week? I thought Jericho did.
Yeah, I'm yeasted.
Okay. Alright. I didn't give you the effect of being yeasted, which would have taken place by now. You are off guard for the next hour because you were so itchy from all the yeast growing on your bones.
My bones.
1 hour of off guard. All right, and then now that I've remembered that, on your guys' turns, at the end of your guys' turns, you will have to check to see if the enfeebled gets worse or not. Sorry, the yeast gets worse, which the next step will be enfeebled. All right, so yeah, that's its turn. It's feeling pretty good about itself. It's got you all tucked away. Digestion starts next round. Jerry, to you.
Let's see. Go for Cantor's Reload. Gonna use Freight Diversion on him. Dang, even a 21. I have the thingy, the upper thingy. How do I roll?
You want to roll? It's a D3.
D3? Why not?
Okay.
Roll 1D3. A 3.
All right. So you do manage to hit his 22 will DC, and that would cause him to be off guard. Okay, yeah. Got it.
Then I'm gonna try to shoot him. With a +1 circumstance, right?
Well, off guard status will automatically factor into the attack roll, but
okay.
if you get some other bonus because of that, okay, yeah. And off guard is actually a +2 bonus. You see there it says he has a -2 to his AC.
I want to use a hero point to reroll.
Oh,
can I do that?
Okay. It said you hit, didn't it?
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it did? Okay.
Yeah. Because he was off guard. Like, if he had not been off guard, you wouldn't have hit.
Oh, nice. Did not know. Alright, damage.
Yeah, the math is so tight in this system that it really makes a huge... Oh, my goodness.
Today. Alright, so reload, shoot. Alright, move. I'm gonna move. Is it 5 to get there?
Yes. As long as you're not doing it into difficult terrain. Otherwise it'd be 10.
5, 10...
Well, you can't move through Roxy. She's not gonna let you pass. You'd have to tumble through, or just just jump over the edge.
Okay, I'll just jump over the edge then.
Are you sure?
10 feet up.
Falling damage is pretty nuts in the system.
I'm not being caught up here. So,
okay.
It's 10 feet up, so I'll take the fall damage.
All right. So when you fall more than 10 feet, you take bludgeoning damage equal to half the distance you fell when you land.
Okay, so I'm falling 10 feet.
So you take 5 points of damage.
All right. Take 5 points of damage.
If you take any damage from a fall, you land prone.
Okay. I will land prone and not be surrounded by a bunch of people.
Okay.
Then can I crawl?
You could crawl, or you could use another action to stand back up if you want to.
I don't have an action, but I will crawl.
Okay. Well, you needed an action to do anything in Pathfinder, so even crawling. Because crawling is a type of move, and you would just treat every 5 feet as 10 feet.
Okay, so let's see. I don't have any movement left then, right? So
yeah.
I did 5, and then I jumped off the edge.
Yep.
Okay.
And then that would be it. Yeah. Falling prone will just interrupt your movement, and then like that's it. You have to do something else to. Yeah. All right, but you're not up there anymore. You're down below. Okay.
Let's take my 5.
All right, play passes to backup Leshy. All right, backup Leshy. It rushes to the edge. It sees that you threw yourself overboard. That was pretty extreme, dude. It's gonna move here, and then it's gonna move to here, and it's gonna try to attack Kelly McCain with its spear. Stabbing at him for 4. All right, Jericho Darling, to you.
So this purple area is difficult terrain, right?
Yep, it's difficult terrain.
All right. So if I have a movement speed of 25, is my movement reduced to 10 or 15?
It's reduced to 10.
That's rough.
Yes, that's why. That's why Elf is master race.
While I appreciate the effort to save Henry, I don't appreciate the effort to not die as a group.
I mean,
respect,
Scottrick might have a very cool backup character plan. We don't know. Wait, Scottrick just sent me a message. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm sure I will come up with something. Yeah. But,
I am
yeah, crawling
going-
is just 5 feet.
I am going to use an unstable action.
Okay.
I'm
To
gonna-
rocket jump?
To rocket jump.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Right over here.
Okay.
That's one action. Hang on, I gotta make a save. I might just. kill
Dewey
myself
Daystar
afterwards.
watches you perform this alchemical feat.
I don't know about alchemical. It's science. I love the environment. Leave me alone. Okay. Sorry. Where's my? Forgetting where everything is on my sheet. What's going on?
But do you love the environment enough to recycle your Keurig coffee pods?
No.
All right, then he's gonna
Not
kill
that
you.
much. Not
I'm
that
sorry.
much.
That's it.
Alright, that's
That was
fair.
your chance. All right.
Hey, respect. So I don't explode, but I do not get my recharge.
Okay.
Second action, I'm going to reload my gun. 'Cause
Okay.
It looks like it's not loaded when I went down. Third action. See that tiny Roxy over there?
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna get shot. With my gun. Do-do-do. Ugh. Alright. 4 damage.
Okay. All right. Who'd you shoot at?
Roxy.
Roxy. Okay. Yeah. Roxy takes the hit.
I can't actually see Dewey right now, so.
Really? Oh, because he's
Oh.
like up and you're down.
Well,
No,
there's a
concealment.
big east. There's a big east.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha.
So maybe he can't see me doing freaky alchemist stuff.
I mean, you did start all the way over here, though.
yeah, okay. That will be my turn.
All right. As your turn ends, play proceeds to Grom. You're up.
Yes, Grom is up. Grom retrieves a bomb, prepares it. Let's do this one. And he, I know, was Dewey hard to hit? I don't remember. I'm gonna target Dewey. And I'm gonna chuck my bomb from way over here. Ew. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. That's gonna hit.
Yeah. So I chuck that at him, and then that was 2 actions. I shot at him. I say, Dewey, Dewey, you bag of pricks.
Bag of pricks.
Incredible.
You'll never catch
Yes.
Vashon. You'll never catch
Love it.
Vashon. And I have a good recipe for your dragon. And then I take off running.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I think that's as far as I can get.
All right. He shouts to everyone, "You heard him! There's Vashon! Get him!" And then Vashon Galaby says, "Yeah, that's Vashon! Get him!" All right.
And that's it for me.
Heading into the next rounds. Kelly McCain, you're up. You may be muted. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see here. We are going to.
Oh shit! I should have done this. Damn it! Oh well.
Put away our pistol.
Okay. All right, so not dropping it, sheathing it, and then.
Yep. And then we are going to quick draw
Okay.
a Thunderstone.
Okay. Oh, all right. And then immediately strike with it. Okay.
Yep.
Is it at Vashon Gattleby that's trying to escape, or?
I'll throw it up here at Dewey Daystar.
Oh, okay, throwing a Dewey Daystar. All right. So target him and chuck it. Oof, that is gonna hit. Let's see. Oh my goodness. All right. So 8 damage. Splash damage. He's got to make a fort save. Here we go. He passes. So he is not deafened until the end of his next turn. Okay. Which deafens 5e players actually does something in this system. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good status effect.
So, not to go back, but it didn't show up on my gunk bomb, but it has secondary effects also.
Oh,
We
okay.
Make them saves.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I didn't see it, so I didn't click on them.
Yeah, it didn't show up in the roll. I don't know.
All right, so he's got to do a fortitude save.
Yeah.
There we go. He would just make it. So with the success, he is still sickened to 1. All right, nice.
And for my last action, I'm going to quick draw again, but this time my pistol.
Okay.
And fire on Dewey.
Okay. Ooh, okay, and that's gonna be a little wide of the mark. And then play would pass to Roxy.
Can I try to do my I'm sorry, I was reading something. My reaction to fake out.
From the grounds, as long as you can see him. You can see him up there. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
D20 plus 9 since I'm down here on the ground. 21.
All right, yeah, that would definitely have aided with the attack, but bringing it up to a 13 would still miss.
Okay.
All right, though his AC is reduced by the sickened status.
Thank you for the assist, though. I appreciate
No problem. I just
all right.
I don't see where anyone else would benefit in the lineup.
Roxy is up. Let's see. She's got to get to the fleeing Vashon. It has been, believe it or not, the appropriate number of rounds for her to get back her breath weapon from the last roll that I had. It finally came around. So that's got a range of 30 feet. Let's see. You're 35 feet away, Vashon Gattleby. She'll get to you, though. She is going to use Speed Surge, which allows her to stride or burrow twice. So she's going to move. Let's see. Yeah, she'll move here, slip through the railing. So that's 5, 10, 15. And then she'll go 20, and then 25. And does she need to shoot her breath weapon at you? I feel like she could just catch you. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, all right. In that case, she will go ahead and Draconic Frenzy? Yeah, sure. Here we go. So she's going to make 1 jaw attack and 2 wing attacks. Here we go. First. This. Second. This. And third. Oh my god!
You'll never
Incredible.
take out Vashon Gattleby.
This newspaper boy, this 5'8" newspaper boy says, yeah, that's right. Ain't nobody gonna take out Vashon Gattleby. And they are going to back down the hallway a little bit. All right, Henry, I got nothing for you. Dewey is feeling really sick to his stomach right now. All right, so Dewey is going to try and throw up. So he's got to do a fort save, and the DC is, I believe, a 15. All right, so he vomits like a neon green sort of like cactus juice all over the catwalk with his first Pac-Man. Let's see, second Pac-Man. Are you close enough for a spine attack? Maybe. It's got a 20-foot range increment. All right, so Grom, he'll go ahead and take a range strike against you. Hitting you for 8.
Ouch.
And then let's see. Oh yeah. Jericho. Well, I can't see Jericho now. Yeah, you know what? He will take another shot with map against Grom. Missing by, gosh, like 1? Oh my god. All right.
We'll take it.
And that is his turn. All right, that yeast stews. I guess it's just gonna start beating the shit out of you, which will represent it trying to digest and eat you. Unless, Jericho, are you approaching this?
I'm
this
real tasty over here.
Oh, are you approaching it in an aggressive manner? Or are you trying to steal its delicious dinner?
Yeah, I mean, I got a gun, so I would consider it aggressive.
Oh shit. Okay. In that case, it is going to slurp.
Reach me
It's
because
going
of
to
the
slurp
terrain.
off of Henry, and it's going to start making its way towards you. So that's all 3 of its backup mans.
Fair enough.
All right, Jet Ree, to you.
I guess stand up as an action.
Okay.
So I'm not prone no more. Reload dueling pistol with the weapon reload.
I think you've got. I gave you one of those healing bullets, Jet.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Jet, you have 1 healing bullet left. Yeah.
I have one, yeah. I also have a bad guy who's like killing everybody.
So what are you gonna do? So you stand up,
Yeah,
and then.
I'd rather just shoot the bad guy.
All right, shoot bad guy then. Bring it.
There we go.
Oh, that is a critical hit. All right, let's see the damage.
Come on, big money. This is pretty big money.
All right, 12 is pretty good. You blast a huge chunk of his head/body off. His monocle pops free of his eye and dangles from a chain. He is near death.
That is my turn.
Okay. Back up Leshy looks back and it sees the boss in trouble. And it says, boss, no! And then Dewey Daystar says, just keep fighting for the planet. And so, backup Leshy plant understands that it must do what it can to save the planet. It's gonna rush forward. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna make it spend 10 to get down here. Alright, and then 15, 20, All right, so then it's gonna have to move again to here. But yeah, Grom. It's his dying wish that they take you out. So they're doing what
Grom's luck holds.
apparently. Shit. All right, Jericho, to you.
Okay. This may be my final act on this planet. That's okay. So I would like to tumble through the ooze.
Okay.
So I basically want to end over here if I can, if I tumble through.
Let me see. Tumble through. I believe, yeah, you get to end up on the other side of the creature. You stride up to your speed during this movement. You can try to move through the space of one enemy. You can attempt an acrobatics check against their default, their flat, whatever the fuck it's called, reflex DC. As soon as you try to enter its space, you can tumble through using climb, fly, swim, or other action instead of stride if it's appropriate. If you succeed, you move through the enemy space, treating the squares as difficult terrain. If you don't have enough speed to move all the way through, it counts as a failure. So that's a lot because it's already difficult terrain. Yeah.
I don't think I can make it then, because I could get here, but I wouldn't be able to make it.
Yeah.
Well, darn tootin'. All right. Shit. See, I have this really cool hero card I could use, but this fat little ooze thing is in my way now.
The plants turning into 30-foot radius difficult terrain definitely throws a huge monkey wrench into this fight.
How dare they, honestly?
Yeah.
Well,
they could have just clawed bite, and we all would have been. Yeah.
I do need to heal myself, so I do take an action to take out a
bone juice.
Bone juice. Well,
okay.
Yeah. Bone juice. So. Henry's stabilized though, right? Like he's okay now?
Yeah, he's stable. It didn't get a chance to start beating him up and digesting him because you ran over and threatened its snack time.
Wonderful. That's good enough for me.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna heal for 5. That was my last one, however.
Okay.
So they're all gone now.
Risky move. All right. What do you got to do with the last Pac-Man?
I am going to use that hero card that I had to leap. So I have.
Oh, okay.
This, I have this thing.
For the rest of your turn, you gain a climb speed and a swim speed equal to half your speed. If you make a horizontal leap, increase the distance jump by 10 feet. Okay.
So I'd like to jump 20 feet using this.
Yeah, leap says you take a careful short jump. You can leap up to 10 feet horizontally if your speed is at least 15, which it is, or up to 15 feet if your speed is at least 30. If you jump vertically, you can leap up to 3 feet vertically and 5 feet horizontally.
No.
All right, so you're trying to jump over it.
Oh, I'm trying to run. No, I'm trying to run over here.
Oh, sure. Yeah, okay.
If it's chasing me now, and not bugging Henry, I'm just gonna.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do a leap.
All right. All right, works for me.
I whistle over to it, and I don't know. I act like a sexy yeasty treat.
Okay, yeah, it flails its appendages angrily. If I could get from Henry and you fortitude saves against its yeast, so that we can see if this progresses even further.
That's also the name of the session.
Oh wow, the two of you recover from your yeast infections.
Hell yeah. I am a less yeasty treat.
So you guys are no longer off guard. I mean, Henry, you're off guard for other reasons, but yeah, but not for yeast infection. But not for yeast infection. So congratulations. All right, Grom, to you.
Yes, Grom continues hoping his luck holds out as he moves to there.
Okay.
Any attacks of opportunity?
Nope. These are low-level monsters, man. They're not gonna opportunity attack you. That's crazy.
It attacks me 3 times.
It is a dragon.
That's true.
Yeah.
Small.
Emphasis on the W. Yeah, emphasis on the W. But
Small, nasty little dragon. All right, I pull out my last skunk bomb.
Okay.
I will She'll target Tidy Roxy there. He's bad.
Okay.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I will re-roll that.
Oh, okay.
That was supposed to be a 20. I can see it.
You want it to be a 20.
I mean, it's, you rolled a 24. All right, so Tidy Roxy is hit for 4, plus another 1. She has to make a saving throw. Can you post the effect?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. She's good. She's critically good. So she just eats the the skunk bomb. All the damage was internal.
And I use this...
but it does splash on this guy. So
yeah, I was gonna do that one too.
All right. So then he is going to. I doubt he's going to pass this one. Yeah. So he fails and is slowed 1. And sickened 1. Damn. Okay.
No,
all right.
Does that affect him too, or just the main target? I wasn't sure.
Oh, the splash. Yeah. It's just splash damage. Okay. That would be incredibly powerful if it affected everybody. Yeah. Okay. Anything else from Grom?
No, that's it for this. That's all.
All right. Play comes around to Kelly McCain.
All right.
He's near death, Kelly.
First thing we're gonna do is shoot him. Yep.
All right.
I gotta reload first. So I've done one to reload. Nobody's in melee range. Strike.
Oof.
Okay.
Well, I'm a hero point that.
All right. Oof.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh well.
All right. And then?
We are going to drop our short sword.
Okay.
As an item interact. Or drop our long sword, rather. And we are going to quick draw our Tanglefoot bag.
Ooh, okay. Well, 1 action to reload, 1 action to shoot, and then you dropped your sword, you said, and then you're going to draw the Tanglefoot bag. Okay, got it.
Oh, quick draw. So
yeah, you got a quick draw. Yeah. All right.
All right, and we are going to target Roxy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, heck yeah.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. Okay. So let's see. Can you post up the description of the Tanglefoot bag? Okay. It just is on a hit -10 speed, which works for me, but
if
let's
it's a flying creature, it tangles its wings, causing it to fall to the ground, and it can't fly for a round.
Nice. She was currently not flying, but now she can't fly, which is good.
Okay.
The Tanglefoot bag is filled with sticky substances when you hit a creature. The escape DC is 17. Oh, so if she wants her speed to be fixed, she'd have to escape. Okay, got it. All right. Anything else from? I think that's 3, right?
That's my 3.
All right. That brings us to Roxy. Constrained by this, she still has a little bit of speed left, but she definitely can't do any flying. But this alchemist is almost within her grasp. She can't let him go. She's had so much trouble landing hits on him. He's so evasive. She could just blast him with this dirt clod. I think that's what she's gonna do. She take a deep breath, and she's just going to fire off a dirt breath directly at Grom. Here we go. All right, so 5-foot burst, just centered on Grom. You got to give me a basic reflex against 3d6 bludgeoning.
Oof.
Oh. All right, so that is a success. So you'll take half of 3d6, which is 7. So I think you'll be left with fucking 1 hit point.
Yep. One hit
And
point.
then she will spend her, let's see, 15 feet of movement, so she can't really get closer to you. So she will, it's difficult terrain, so she's going to try and escape from the stuff. So it's a DC 17. Here we go. She does. So she tears herself free from the Tanglefoot bag. All right, that is her turn. Vashon.
It said a 5-foot burst, so with the backup list, she also.
Yeah. He, let's see. On your Tanglefoot bag?
Oh no, I'm sorry, that wasn't. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's only
Okay, so Vashon's gonna pass turn. Henry is still down, passing turn. Dewey Daystar still alive. All right. Let's see. All right. What's he gonna do? Yeah. Okay. He is going to... Yeah, he's gonna finish what he started. For the planet. Maybe he'll die, but Vashon's blood will heal the river. He believes that. But if he's gonna die, maybe he should die spectacularly by triggering a wild surge. So let me see what he's got here. Okay. If it's the splash, blah blah blah. Oh, that's fun. Okay, what's this? Oh my god. Okay. All right. This is actually incredibly thematic too. So, Dewey Daystar, he looks over at Vashon Gattleby, who is Grom, who is Snoop Dogg, and he says, "Before I go, I'll call upon the spirit of the river. May she smite your wicked ways." And he starts to like levitate off the ground, and his spine starts to glow with like a blue light, and he mutters like "Kama Kami Kai," and you see like blue energy gathering in his hands, and he fires a fucking Hadouken at you, called Hydraulic Push. Let's see what happens. 15% chance that he ends the world. Nope, the spell goes off as normal. So here is the spell. Okay. Why is it asking you to identify the spell? Just give me a saving throw. Oh, he has to make an attack roll. Okay, got it. All right. So here comes the attack roll. He blasts you for 15 points of bludgeoning. Oh, wild water appeared. That's cute. 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
I don't think there's anything I can make that's gonna save me.
And you're knocked back 5 feet.
We're all unconscious.
Yep. Alright, so then he didn't hit you critically though. It's real bad if he hits critically. It was 66 bludgeoning, knocked back 10 feet. That would be pretty bad. Alright, and then he still has some Pac-Mans left. He is gonna move into the smoke bomb to get some concealment against gunfire. Yeast Ooze somehow still remains, and it's going to move 10 feet. And it's going to move 10 feet, and then it is going to try and bonk Jericho and give them a new yeast infection.
No, not again.
Here we go. 4 points of damage and a fortitude save against yeast infection. You're good.
Hell yeah.
All right, Jet Ree, to you.
We will double reload. Let's see. We will dual weapon reload a healing bullet into the hand cannon, and then we will. Let's see. Well, I can't do recounters reload on any one I want to. Guess I'll try to demoralize someone. Yeah, so dual weapon reload, hand cannon with a healing bullet, recanters reload, dueling pistol with a real bullet, demoralize this fleshy with let's see, demoralize. Where are you hiding? No. Demoralize the leshy. And then he's concealed, but can I still shoot him while he's concealed in there?
Yes. So how concealed works is you'll do a flat check. So you'll just roll a d20.
Okay.
And then, let's see. You have to get. It's a flat 5. So if you get a 5, sorry, if you get a 4 or less, you would not hit him.
Oh, so I got a 4 less, so I would not hit him.
Correct. Yeah. So you fire into the. Yeah. You just. You don't even have to make the attack roll, but yeah, you fire into the cloud, and you don't hit.
Okay. So if I wanted to re-roll that, I could.
So it is a flat check. So yeah, you could re-roll that to see if. Because you have to pass this before you can even make the attack roll, essentially.
Yes, it's in the other gun. This is I'm shooting with my real gun.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yes. So I will use a hero point to re-roll.
He was a double agent. It's all about the river.
Let's see.
All right, so that would make it. So now you get an actual attack roll against him.
Big money.
And that's going to hit. Damage. Alright, 6 damage is just enough. Inside the smoke, you hear him say, "I did it all for the river." And then you hear his body just against the ground, and then it detonates. As his body explodes, it offers 2d8 healing in a 30-foot burst to any other plant monsters that are nearby. Alas, they are not. But I guess this is the most difficult terrain, Jericho, that you've ever seen. This is more flowers than you could ever possibly imagine.
She gags.
All right, Jericho. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
That's your turn. All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. This Leshy is scared of Kelly McCain. No, he's scared of Jet Ree, but he sees that this guy is down and out, and he turns to Roxy and he says, "Do you speak language there?" Yeah. Okay. He says to Roxy,
"Just because he's down, don't mean he's out. We finished what we started, Roxy. We finished what we started."
And so they're gonna target Jericho Darling.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
And they're gonna use Extendo Vines. And then they're going to attack you with their spear.
I hope you know how to swear dance.
They miss, but they will try one more time. And miss. All right, Jericho, to you.
I take out the wand of chilling spray.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna blast him.
All right, so one action to take that out.
Yep.
One action to blast him. Give me a d20 roll. You're just trying to get a 4 or higher, unless you're not trying to get a 4 or higher. Oh yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Okay.
It is a 15-foot cone, which I already measured out.
Okay.
So let me ping the spell. So what I've never used the wand before. What DC does the wand use?
What a great question. Normally, it's only usable by spellcasters. So it would just use the spellcasting ability modifier of the spellcaster. But this particular item, given its origins as a refrigeration unit, is usable by anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would
So,
you like me to use my inventor DC for things for this, or use charisma?
As weird as this sounds, yeah, let's just go off of charisma because that's what innate magic is based on in the system. Yep.
Okay, sounds good to me. All right. I'll ping it in chat then. Hang on, can I target? Yes. Oh, I cannot cast Shilling Spray because I don't have enough spell slots.
Oh, let's see.
Hang on. How do I give myself spell slots? I don't know how to do that.
It's okay. Here, we'll just hit the. Just a sec. Hold on. Does this stop moving? So I got it.
Oh, wait, no, I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, there we go. All right, so the two of them have to make it. So how a wand works in Pathfinder is you get one cast off the wand, no problem. You can attempt a second cast off the wand in the same day, but the wand might break.
So many grids on the map.
All right, let's see.
So many templates.
Okay. Got some saves popping out.
Tragic, but that's okay.
All right, Roxy critically succeeds, and I believe avoids everything. But the Leshy fails and takes 8 points of cold damage.
And the Leshy also has its movement speed a -5 status penalty to speed.
Oh, okay. All right. And that anything else from Jericho?
So I have another question. So
well, it's two actions to cast it. So it was.
It is.
Yeah. So you pulled it out, and and then you cast it.
Okay. All right. I look at the yeast ooze and hope it.
The yeast looks relieved that you didn't use it on the yeast ooze. It's like, thank goodness.
I thought about it.
All right, Kelly and McCain, you're up.
All right. Well, we will try to. Let's spend one action picking up our sword. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Don't leave it behind. We will reload. And then fire at the backup Leshy. Damage.
All right, 4 damage on backup Leshy. All right, that's going to finish them off, and they're going to explode in a beautiful verdant blast, filling the area with even more flowers. Good God.
This is like a church in Midgard.
Yeah, right? All right. So, anything else from Kelly?
Nope, that was all 3.
All right. Oof. All that's left is Roxy. She has to carry. Well, and sorry, Eustace. All that's left is Roxy. She's got to carry on the mission. All right.
Or you can join us and become like a party pet. You know, you don't have to do this.
Oh man, don't. You know how I feel about that. You know I love that idea. God damn. All right. Let's see. Kelly's up. Roxy's up. All right. Roxy. Damn it. Roxy looks around. She sees that the odds are against her. She sees that all of her zealot allies are dead, and she knows in her heart that her master has gone to the Great River. She makes the biggest puppy dog eyes at all of you, and says in Draconic, Something. Does anybody speak Draconic? We got any Draconic speakers here?
She says something.
Okay. All right. She puts up both her wings in a surrender gesture. And says something like "right over here," and puts her wings up, while secretly checking to see when her breath weapon comes back. All right. I guess that's her turn. Play passes to Vashon. All right. Vashon comes running out from hiding, and he says, "Hey, it's got its hands up! That means it's off guard!" And he gets ready to throw a bomb at it.
Please throw your bomb at this thing that's trying to kill us.
Going once, going twice.
Hey,
Throw the bomb here.
Vashon!
Throw the bomb
Vashon!
here. Throw the bomb here.
All right! So Vashon will go ahead and throw the bomb there. So it's a +6. Here we go.
Unless that bomb has splash damage.
Here's I have a loaded gun.
It does, but he's confident you can take it.
Okay. Sure.
It's fire damage. So you
take it, yeah.
1 point of fire damage. The Yisu's takes 3 points of fire damage and is set ablaze. All right, that's his turn. Henry, Grom, to you. Give me that recovery check.
What's my range on this gun?
Click on here. Recovery checks.
Yeah, it's next to the dying, to the left of it.
Oh.
30. There you go.
Booyah! All right, so you're stabilized. You're good to go.
Looks over there at Brom's corpse. There. It's not quite a corpse, but you'll see his jacket start moving, and you'll see a little figure crawl out, and there's a loud like sound as he releases himself from Brom's torso and crawls up to his face and starts
mouth to mouth him.
Noise. Yeah, just sort of like slapping his face and like making this noise. He doesn't have speech, so he can't actually say anything, but he's like making weird little noises. Yeah, that's it for Grom.
All right,
Did
fair
that
enough.
Stabilize him?
Yeah, you're stabilized.
Awesome. All right.
I mean, you're still unconscious, but you're stabilized.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So let's see. We got ongoing fire damage happening to the remaining enemy. Somebody's got like TV noise in the background. If they could mute when they're not live, that'd be good. All right. It's just you and it, Jericho. It's just you and it. So it's gonna
bring it on.
All right. Yeah. Here we go.
Gently though, you don't need to really actually hit me.
Okay. Give me a reflex DC 16 as it tries to engulf you.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, all right. You succeed. So it moves into your space. You can move to a space adjacent to where it would have gone. That's a shame because you start suffocating and you have slow and grab and all sorts of other amazing stuff.
Damn.
All right. With its last one, it's going to try and pseudopod you. Oh, damn. 11 points of damage and possible yeast infection.
I am down.
All right. Jet Ree, you're up.
Okay. Well, I loaded this healing gun.
You have 3 targets you could use it on.
I have 1 target I can use it on. Everything else is out of range.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I will use it on Jericho. So
okay.
here's this.
Don't do that.
Don't?
Oh yeah.
You'll kill them. Oh yeah.
I have no one I can use it on. So.
All right.
And movement.
I mean, Dewey Daystar's up there if you want to use it. No, he exploded. Never mind. Yeah.
Movement is Yeah, I'm not gonna get anywhere with all this. I will. Yeah. Let's see.
Such a long time to wait for a breath weapon. 5 rounds.
Oh, let me reload.
Make a Google Calendar invite for that shit.
I doubt I'll do any damage.
20's gonna hit. Let's see the damage. 5. No, it absorbs the bullet like it's nothing.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any damage with this. I will use a move action to go up 2. That's my turn.
Okay. Jericho.
I
Recover
should have moved actually. I down me, so it should be just before the East is.
Okay. There we go. What I meant to say then is, let's see, go here. I wonder why it didn't move you automatically. And now you're like even further up there. Hold on.
I think it might be because I hit the damage button after you hit next turn.
Oh,
So that might
gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm trying to move it, but it keeps just randomly placing you.
It's okay.
Yeah, it really doesn't want you to be in that location.
I can hang out with Henry. It's okay.
Maybe. There we go. All right. Heading into the next round, Kelly McCain. This last ooze. What
It's
are you
a
gonna do about it?
resistance thing, right? That does.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep.
Does concussive do anything?
Oh, concussive. Shit. Yes. Concussive. You can take the better the better property of bludgeoning or piercing. So this would have been very good to remind me of earlier. So this creature, full disclosure, has weakness 5 to bludgeoning. So when you guys are shooting it with these piercing bullets and it's just auto-calculating the piercing, we could have been using bludgeoning this whole time. So, let's see. This weapon, blah, blah, blah. When determining a creature's resistance or immunity, the weaker of their resistance or immunity, piercing or bludgeoning. Alright, so what I'll do is this thing's been shot a couple of times. So I'll go ahead and do some extra damage to it to kind of reflect that. There we go. Alright, that would have killed the other one a hell of a lot faster though. Kelly McCain, you're up.
Well, knowing that, my hand cannon is modular, so I will spend an action to switch my ammunition to bludgeoning.
Okay. That's pretty dope.
So then we will target this creature, and I think I actually need to reload. I don't have ammo. So we'll reload for 1 round, and then we will do a strike.
Okay. That is just going to hit, because ooze. Give me the damage. Alright, so that's 6 bludgeoning, and then since you have it set to bludgeoning, it should automatically, take a huge chunk out of it. Alright, the creature is near death.
Alright, that was my 3 actions.
Okay. Alright, Roxy is up. Alright, Roxy sees you guys trying to fight the ooze, sees that nobody tried to kill her. She is going to fly 10 feet, and then she is going to she's going to use Draconic Fury. Let's see. Yeah. Here we go. Or sorry, Draconic Frenzy, and she'll attack with the jaws. That's a lot of damage. Oh wait. It's an ooze though, so it's immune to critical. It's immune to critical. So it'd be 12 minus 5. All right, that'll do it. All right. As the creature looks around, she looks to you, Jericho, and she gives you the biggest, pug puppy eyes in the whole world. Like, did I do good, Miss Jericho?
the dragon can feel as if Jericho, if they were awake, would give them lots of pat on the head.
All right, she looks around and sees that you're down, and then she gets like a above her head, and she looks over at Kelly, Jetri, and Vashon, and she does the same thing and gives the puppy dog eyes like, "Did I do a good job?"
I give it the good old anime thumb up.
All right, sweet. So Jericho, you did not try to stabilize it. Vashon is up. He's gonna move up and he's gonna try and medicine check you.
Oh, I'd rather just stabilize. I'm at 3 dying, so.
Okay, yeah. He goes up and he sees how your bones are all over the place, and he's like, "I ain't putting that fucking puzzle back together." All right, Henry, you're fine. Grom, you're fine. Jericho,
I'll just stabilize with a hero point.
you're gonna just burn the rest of your hero point. You only have one left,
I only
right?
have 1, yeah.
Okay. And thus ends this very prolonged fight. Unless you want to keep fighting Roxy, because Roxy will fight to defend herself.
I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. I will I will take this reprieve.
All right, beautiful. Great job, guys. Let's see. I'll turn back on the factory music.
Just like a real RPG, I managed to withhold using the one healing thing.
The one healing item that you had, because it wasn't the right time. You know, it just wasn't. It was just never the right time.
No.
I feel like Henry probably feels it was the right time the whole fucking time.
The whole time. Honestly, it's probably better he stayed down, because if he got up and next time he got hit and knocked down, he would have died.
Yeah.
So, truthfully, this was the best circumstance.
I could feel the crit. It wanted me to crit. I could feel it.
Yeah.
Saving the healing bullet for when we really, really need it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 5 healing potions on
that
Henry.
final boss. The final boss. That's when I'll use the healing bullet.
All right, so I'm assuming that you want to get some loot, if there was any, off of these peeps.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Henry, even though you're unconscious, should I just throw everything onto your body?
Yeah, feel free. And then I'll pass it along. Somebody can
Alright.
treat wounds based so my wounded condition of death goes away.
I'll slowly but
In the
surely.
beautiful center of the flower bed and cactus garden that is Dewey Daystar's corpse, is a leather wallet pouch, and it contains 30 gold pieces. A veritable fortune. And then there is somewhere around here a wand of healing. Oh, it didn't let me transfer it to your sheet. Let me try again. Maybe? Nope. There it goes. Okay. I gotta find the Leshy that took the wand and see. There it is. Okay. Now, I will say, unlike the refrigeration unit, the wand will require you to have access to the spell heal to benefit from the wand. So it might just be something that you look into selling.
Does Jericho, when you made your minor unhealing undeath thing, did you show everybody so they know what it looks like?
My oils of unlife?
Yeah.
Are they just labeled with like a
those.
chibi drawing of you, like
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
bottle?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I bought those, and I
Mhm.
have no more.
Okay. Yep. No. Okay. I don't see any on there. So.
Should I try to do a medicine check on him? To heal him up?
You can. The doctor has informed me that the cool guy thing to do is to only have people out for like 5 or 10 minutes. That having them out for several hours is only if it would be plot relevant would that be a good idea. So, which I feel is pretty sound because
Good lord.
being unconscious and head injuries and stuff, it's kind of a big deal.
First 10 minutes does nothing for.
All right, so after 10 minutes, those of you who are at 0, you are now at 1 hit point.
Hooray.
Okay.
As long as I can walk
Unfortunately,
around.
the Leshy Garden, I believe, lasts for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only have to drag everybody this way.
Yeah, Vashon says, I cleared an exit just in case. But man, you guys were out there, pew, 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 just shooting your guns, doing all kinds of craziness. Oh, wow. I had my doubts about you. But now that I've seen you in action, I know exactly why you was chosen for this job. Well, minus Jericho.
I pick up the pug dragon.
Okay.
I just off the stretches.
She snuggles you and says,
Hey.
You're mine now. We're gonna hate the environment together.
All right, Henry, you got 11 health back.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
she says,
Roxy Rose River.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Henry, you get anything good from that guy? Anything good?
Here, this is... And he just kind of dumps, what is it, 30 gold pieces and a wand of healing?
and a wand of healing, yeah.
This here.
You got 30 gold pieces and a wand. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I had a dream that Jericho just protected me somehow. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No
It's our
problem.
sniping duo com. I can just sense it.
Yeah. We just, yeah. No
Oh
problem.
shit, he picks up his stuff. That's a thing.
Do I have any
I'm so
more?
sick of oozes. No more.
Do I
Don't
have
fight more oozes.
No more oozes.
I don't want to fight anymore.
no worries.
No more. We're done.
Yeah, I'm out of torches, so I got no ways to make light.
Oh, I have a torch. If you want to light it up.
You could give me a torch for me to hold. Yes.
Here you are. I have like 5 of them.
So now that combat has ended and time is resuming, you guys do realize that it is 21:15 or something like that. 21 is so come on, brain. 9 o'clock.
So we got to get this person back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I won't take this
Get outta here.
torch.
All right. Vashon says, don't worry. Can't get much worse than this, right?
Why did you say that?
Do we want to take some more time and heal up a little bit before we go out into the roads?
Yeah.
Do we have time? I
Take
don't remember what our
10-minute round.
Well, the schedule was to try to get him back, get him out of his house by Friday morning.
If you can heal me, at least.
Ooh! At this
Break.
point, you hear some people talking on the other side of the door.
Henry, 8 more health.
Oh, thank you.
Jericho, healing you next.
I can spam Searing Restoration if I have a little more health.
One of the voices says, well, did you two find him? And then the other two voices say, nah, boss. We were watching the house, but they were real good at running. And then the other voice says, yeah, I know they're real good at running, but I could have
Someone
sworn
else
they
is
ran
wrong.
over here. The other voice says,
Can I
Well-
lock this door? Is this a door?
So I have not got the hang of healing undead yet. I've tried. That
Oh,
seemed
you're
to not do
good.
so well.
You're good. I'm listening to the convo. It sounds like them talking to those powder puffs that we ran into earlier. Ran away from.
6 for Jittery.
Is this a door or a window? Right here.
these are garage doors, essentially.
Okay.
All these boxes have been moved out of the way meticulously, 3 Pac-Man at a time.
Well, it sounds like someone's looking for us still. Were we planning to take the sewers back?
I don't think we were.
Sewers were part of the plan.
All right, you hear the parting words outside as the one voice says to the other voice, "Well, keep it up. The powder keg punks have a reputation." and we're not gonna let it get sullied by letting this little nerd get away. And the others say, yeah, we're gonna find him and we're gonna stuff his butt full of bombs. And then many of them chortle with glee. And then the other one says, no, we're gonna give him to the client. Can't just put bombs up everyone's butts all the time. And you hear them walk off.
The client.
All right, so how long did you guys want to stay? I heard some healing was going on.
I think everyone is at half at least, except for Jericho.
I'm not sure how long it takes for his heals to work and all that. Is it 10 minutes?
Yeah, I can do every 10 minutes. I can heal everyone again.
Is that like
So
twice?
if you could do it every 10 minutes, if you guys are willing to just chill for 2 hours, I will say that Kelly can heal you all up to full in 2 hours. As a passive benefit of taking that feat.
Sounds good to me. Are we willing to wait that 2 hours?
Yeah, if we're not under a really tight time thing.
Could help to take everyone off our trail too.
Yeah.
Give time for those punks to leave.
Okay. So 2 hours pass, and you guys heal up to full. During that time, Vashon says, I don't get it. I mean, I'm a very desirable man, but the powder keg punks? They're low. They're low on the totem pole. They're more concerned about domestic terrorism, blowing shit up, setting fires, just being a general nuisance. This feels way too organized for them.
They're the footmen for Loveless.
Huh.
I'm willing to bet.
I don't know. From what I know of the powder kegs, they'd never work for the police, even corrupt ones.
Maybe not Loveless. After all, she had a whole warrant out for his arrest. She would just send shield marshals. This might be another third party that's looking to get their hands on Vashon.
That was them being powder keg boys and will blow stuff up themselves.
That could be it. That could be it.
Oh, by the way, sorry, Jericho and Grom, because I used treat wounds on you, you don't have wounded.
Hell yeah.
Full support, full health, right? That too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What time is it right now? Let's see.
It is now almost midnight.
Midnight. When do these hats reset?
They reset dawn.
Dawn. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see.
Try and get out of here and get back to the saloon.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
the best.
you guys did an amazing job of scouting a route. So, per the adventure, by surviving your encounter with Dewey Daystar and successfully either dealing with or evading the many gangs and officers who are after you, which you did via your chase scene, you have completed a chapter 2 of book 1 and leveled up.
Oh man, chat, you gotta help me level up, chat, because I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Where's Dom?
So, the wand of healing. I'm
Yes.
looking at a level 3. I get a general feat. I was thinking maybe taking a trick magic item.
That's
Okay.
a really good feat.
Yeah.
It says to use an item, you use a skill matching the item's magic tradition. So what would that be for the wand of healing?
It would be nature. No, wait. So that's not called nature. What's it called? Primal. Primal. So primal is nature. Yeah. I think heal is a primal spell.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
it's a divine and primal spell.
Yeah. So it would be nature would be the associated skill for that wand.
Well, I don't have any nature skills.
Ah. Yeah, he
do that.
is something of a druid. He's a little bit of a druid guy.
I was hoping it was occultism, but oh well.
All right, I will take you guys back to you want the landing page or the second floor of the Barrel and Bullet Saloon?
Second floor.
Yeah, let's go back to
Okay.
our base.
All right, take you back to
That's
the
our
Barrel of
house.
Blood Saloon. Upstairs. Okay.
Also reloaded. Change out the bullet. Don't want the healing bullet in there no more.
Let me get some different music.
You can just delete the healing bullet. It's gonna
Go away.
temporary.
Oh yeah, because they wear off after a while.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Gotcha.
life shot, right? Yeah, life shot.
Yeah. Don't know if it
Delete.
did that automatically by the system or not. Seems to go away.
I don't know what
automatically.
this elemental ammunition is. Did you give me this too?
Yeah, that'll go away also. You can just delete
Okay, I can delete that. Alright.
All right. So, do you want some time to level up together collaboratively, or do you want to just quietly level up in the background while you hear what comes next? Like, do you want like 10 minutes or so to kind of do a little leveling up, and I can answer questions if you have any. And chat can answer questions if you have any.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
Let's see. Leveling up.
change level to 3 on the character sheet. That's how it works.
Yep.
That's the first step. Yep.
3. Alright. 3. And then... let's see.
Right.
Oh, also, I don't know if this will impact your decisions when you level up, but good to her word, Phoebe is going to pay you for the extraction, and I believe it was a crazy amount of money. Let me double check. Let's see.
We got 30 gold and a wand.
Safe at last. Blah blah blah.
35 gold pieces each.
Oh right, because you guys were taking off the cost of the hats, right? Yeah.
Keep the hats and 35
Yep.
gold.
Yep. So each of you is getting 35 gold
Each?
each.
Dang. Alright,
Yeah.
so... how many of us are there? For the 30 gold?
So that'd be 6 gold if you divided the 35 times. Roxy, wanting to make a good impression on you guys, doesn't try to get any gold rations yet.
Alright. I'm all for divvying up that initial 30 gold.
But I will say that we have the Battle Zoo Dragon Ancestry, so she is a possible backup character for... I'm just saying.
I was thinking Sarsaparilla Robot, so...
Oh man, that would have been dope.
Too bad. You get to live.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody who put effort
I will
into
be.
that.
I will be transparent. I will be transparent. I was trying to give plenty of time to save you because we're learning the system and all that. But also, if no one had even bothered to try to go help Henry, I was going to kill him. Like,
I mean,
yeah,
understandable and appreciate it.
yeah. That was the last possible round. Like,
I
if
was-
Jericho, if you hadn't rocket jumped over there, he was done. So
I was ready to go down with the ship. He's my sniping duo buddy. Just kill one of us, kill both of us.
Appreciate it. Alright, so hold on. We're splitting up the 30 gold that was dropped on this character sheet. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright. And then we're getting 35 each separate from that.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
I did have a quick question, Crash.
Mhm.
Are we going to have a quote-unquote week of downtime?
Yes, you get one meta week, so 7 meta days. You can spend them to do one of the following 3 things. Crafting, which the other group has realized is not that great when you live in a city full of craftsmen and you can just buy everything that you need. Crafting is generally more useful if you're in a rural area or in the wilderness or in a jungle and there, or in a dungeon or something, and there's no one there to buy the stuff from, and you have to make it yourself. Or if it's a very eclectic item that might not be available, but like Alkenstar, you'd probably want to craft magic items because they're harder to get in this setting. But anything alchemical, you guys can be purchasing alchemical items like I believe up to 2 levels higher or 3 levels higher than your current level. So, with crafting in Pathfinder 2, the only thing you're doing is trading time for money, which you could just work as your downtime activity, and then just use that money you earn from working to buy the shit that you need. Yeah. But not to say that the crafting skill is a bad skill, because it comes into play for knowledge checks and for dealing with like clockworks and all sorts of things. It still comes into play, but the crafting system is less valuable in Alkenstar because you are surrounded by craftsmen. You can just buy whatever you need. Yeah. So you can use that 7 days only to do one of the 3 things. You can do a retrain, and 7 days is only enough to retrain 1 skill or 1 feat. And then you could work all 7 days. We have a macro for that. Or you could craft during that time.
So I looked this up previously when it comes to retraining class feats. And it said it is up to the DM's discretion how long it usually takes. Because it's not like a skill feat or a general feat. I'm looking to retrain my weapon to armor. And it said it could take up to like a month, but it's up to the GM. So I guess, like, how long would you want that to take?
It's early enough in the campaign that, and it's just, but this is like a core feature, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. It is a core feature of the inventor. So, like, I understand if you prefer me to just wait till level 5 for the respec.
I think that's a big enough change. You should probably wait till 5. Then you'll have a better appreciation for your decision to switch. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. No problem.
So I'm thinking this is the skill feat I should take for our group.
Mortal healing. You grant greater healing when the gods don't. Hey, for this campaign, perfect. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Creature has to regain hit points from divine magic the last 24 hours. You get a critical success. Holy shit! If ever there was a campaign where that feat is viable, oh my goodness!
And funny enough, the Asimar healer is the one using it. Screw the gods.
Yeah, Henry just took Die Hard. That's all.
Not a bad idea.
That's a valuable one.
I took toughness, and that was my feat. I'm done with level up. That's all I was.
Yeah, I rolled it too.
I don't know what to take.
Do you remember, by the way, the sheet won't prompt you for this. You do get a skill increase this level, so you can increase.
I up medicine.
Yeah.
I upped athletics.
I took lore engineering.
Alright, so Jet, level 3, if you could increase any skill,
Where's that? Where do I do that again?
You probably want to do, your deception, right? Because that's what you use to do your bamboozle maneuver in combat to set them off guard.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where I do that again. Where do I do that on the sheet?
Skills is the hand that looks like it's giving you a high 5.
There we go.
Yeah. And then you would just change train to expert, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you click the word train and you change it to expert.
Let's see. I do a lot of deception.
I think that's how it works.
That's how it works. Yeah.
I do a lot of deception. Yeah. So expert. Alright.
There you go.
It doesn't hurt to build the character on Path Builder 2E, because their system can give you a nice frame of reference. Nice. And if you want to plan ahead, it can be a nice little tool for that.
Now for your feats, it looks like you're level 3. You took stubborn.
Oh, that's automatic.
Oh, okay. You don't like being told what to do, and you don't give up. Your proficiency rank for will saves increases to expert. Oh, okay. They're just giving you some flavor for that. Okay, so you do get a general feat. General feats are pretty dope. If you in that encounter were like, man, I wish I could move faster, I would say just take fleet. It increases your base speed by 5. Like, it's really good.
Stealing assisting.
Because if you noticed, having 25 speed halved just means you get to move 10. But if you had 30, you'd get to move 15. And a little bit of movement makes a big difference in a lot of these fights. So there's plenty of other things that you could take, but I think that that's a great one. So. Or
Henry,
if you wanted
be the...
another one that might be good is it's called Bon Mot, which is a skill
Yeah, I already
feat.
got that.
Okay, then yeah, I would just take Fleet.
Yeah, when you scroll all the way down, there's the more powerful ones, and some of those require you to have higher levels in a skill for them to become active.
Well, also
So that's
remember
something to
that
keep in mind of.
generals are different than skill. General can be used to buy skill, but skills can't be used to buy general. So general's like yeah. So if you really do want to look at the general feats before switching over to skill when you have a general available, because you can only get generals when they pop up. Right,
and generals
exactly.
can get skills, but skills can only get skills, but skills can't get general.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right. Sounds like everybody has leveled up.
Can we sell those sterling artisan tools?
Yeah. You can sell everything at half of its value. Because big city, plenty of buyers for just about anything. Anything that is worth mentioning as loot would be sellable, essentially.
I think you said those were worth 50 gold.
Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, Henry's got the item on him. It does have some bonuses to it, and it can be used for, brewing potions as well as alcohol. So,
yeah,
it might.
posted in chat.
Yeah, I think it gives a +1 item bonus. So,
are they? Yeah, oh, there we go.
Yep. Automatically applies a +1 item bonus to crafting rolls to craft items. So again, in this campaign, crafting items not as useful as other games, again, because there's so many crafters around. But you'd get 25 gold from it if you sold it. So
yeah, I think at this point we just go ahead and sell it.
Okay.
That's another 5 gold pieces each.
All right. So go ahead and delete those tools. Everybody add another 5 gold. And remember, you can buy magical items equal to essentially only level 1 right now. And then you could buy alchemical items up to level 6 if you have the money for it. But I will say that Jericho, who appreciates a good broken economy in their fantasy games, things get wildly expensive, like World of Warcraft economy, like expensive. Eventually, you're gonna be shooting bullets worth like 500 gold apiece. It's so stupid. So while you have access to level 6 alchemical goods in Alkenstar, you might not want to buy them because they're so expensive.
I think we also found like a alchemist lab or something in there. Is that in your bag, Henry?
What about Alchemist Lab expanded? Yep. Yeah.
That thing was heavy. Is there someplace we can set that up so that Grom can use it?
Yeah, you could just keep it here.
All right, I'll do that then.
Okay.
Man,
I'll see if I have any of that in my furniture folder to put down. Let's see.
yeah, I don't want that. Delete.
I don't think so, but no, I just has a regular desk. That's a start though.
So do you have a specific shop for us, or just use the general tab?
There's just too many. There's too many shops to bother having a shop, essentially.
Gotcha. Understood.
Yeah. Oh, and trying to add furniture to the scene. I have killed my foundry. I'll be back.
Oh, there's actually a mod called Altari Shops. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, for Otari, it makes sense because it's a small little fishing village. But again,
That's different one. That's different. That's not there.
Yeah, this is one of the biggest cities like in the world, I think. So, or at least pretty damn big. right. Alright, so after I log back in, I will drop this next mission on you. And then you guys should figure out what you're going to do with your 7 days of meta downtime.
And this one to heal.
Oh yeah, I mean, it should have a value listed on it, I think.
60. So
yeah, so that's decent money right there.
What's that, 12 each? Yeah. So we selling that?
Well, I mean, you'd sell it at half price.
Oh, that's right, so 30, okay. Yep.
Yeah. The NPC merchants are powerful in this in the world of Galarian.
And we don't really want this because we can't use it.
Right.
Alright.
What?
And it's pretty contraband, so...
You got room in your bag of holding there, Henry?
Yeah. There's plenty of room in the bag of holding.
Oh, man. There's a container called the Sleeves of Storage. It's 100 gold, but it looks awesome.
Let's see.
It allows you to hold 5 bulk worth of items in each sleeve.
Yeah,
they're loose robes.
I bought that for Primrose. I reflavored it as the boob window in her sweater. So.
Nice. The cleavage of keeping.
All right. So is anybody? I'm gonna run through everybody for their 7 days of meta downtime. Jericho, what are you doing with your 7 days of downtime? Are you retraining a skill, retraining a feat, working?
I'm working for the man.
All right. You have the macro.
Yes.
All right. What job are you gonna try to do?
Crafting.
Okay. This is a city full of crafters. You could do work up to 2 levels higher than your current level.
Should that be level
5? It's level 5 or less.
Right. Basic math is hard. Okay. I will. You know what? I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna do level 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 6 days doing it, just because I want the other day to go shopping.
Okay.
Oh. I use a hero point.
Do you have one? Yeah. You can use it.
I don't. But I do have.
Okay.
I have the yellow thingy. Let me.
Okay.
Roll a 1d3.
Yeah, I mean, it says you rolled a 19, but you actually got. All right. So I don't actually know how to math it out as a success. Just roll it again, I guess, so that we can see what the result is from a success. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know what strange math is being done here. There you go. So that's quite a difference. Instead of being a total failure and only making 12 silver, you did a great job crafting, and you earned 6 gold.
Hooray!
All right. Grom, what are you doing during the week?
Grom is gonna craft.
Oh, okay. What are you crafting?
It looks like I can craft one thing in 4 days.
Mm-hmm. Or if you're doing consumables, you could do 4 things in 4 days, because you can do a batch of 4 if it's a consumable.
Oh, really? So can I make like 4?
You still have to pay for them, but yeah, you can do 4 at once if it's a consumable.
All right. So like life shot miner, according to my chart here, that costs 50 gold pieces, but the quantity is 10. So they don't each cost 50 gold pieces per shot, do they?
Let me check. So you're talking about life shot lesser? Or life shot minor? Okay.
Yeah.
Life shot minor. They are 5 gold apiece.
Okay. So I will make 4. Try and make 4 of those.
Okay, so that would be halved. So it'd be 20. So it'd be 10 gold.
10 gold.
Yep.
All right, so I'll do that.
So you spend 10 gold essentially up front for the ingredients, and then you go ahead and make the crafting check.
All right, and I've got +1 for the lab that we have set up in here.
Okay.
+1.
All right, so an 18. I believe 18 is enough to make this. Let's see. To craft an item, you must meet the requirements. You spend 4 days of work, and the DC to craft the item is based on its level, rarity, and other circumstances. Okay. Let's see, an item level 2. I think they give me a chart for this actually.
I offered income earned. I don't know if that's the same.
I would say that I'll set this at a 15. That seems good. It's it's a minor item. So an 18 would be a success. So you spend the time with a success. Your attempt is successful. Each additional day spent crafting reduces the materials needed to complete the item by an amount based on your level and your proficiency rank. All right, so we set the task at... Ooh, I guess it was supposed to be a 16 because it's level 2 item. Okay, so you succeeded, and you are trained or expert?
I am an expert in crafting.
All right, so that's 3 silver pieces a day that you could reduce the cost. So with the remaining 3 days, you would save 9 silver pieces.
Yep, sounds good.
And then you'd still have to pay the remaining amount.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
And 1.
So, yeah, 9 and 1 silver. Okay, but you did craft them yourself, so there's that.
Alrighty. All right. That's it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Henry, what are you doing with your metagame 7 days?
Alright, I guess he would just try to earn some income.
Okay.
I guess he'll move things using his, his physical...
So you're gonna be a porter. You're gonna be a porter.
Yeah.
All right. I'm assuming that while you guys are out working, you are waking up early or going in late to make sure that you can activate your hats of disguise with 0% chance of wild surges because you're working in Smokeside and waiting for bronze time.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Great. All right. A lot of work for porters in the city, but they also have Clockworks to handle a lot of that. I would say that you could work 1 level higher, so you could do level 4 or less this week if you wanted to.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Okay, so you work hard, earning 8 silver pieces a day.
Alright, and that's how many days? Sorry.
I've said 7 days.
7 days, okay.
Okay.
Making sure the weeks are normal.
Because Jericho volunteered to do everybody's shopping for him, so that worked out.
Thank you.
All right, Kelly McCain, what are you doing with your 1 week of meta time?
We'll see if we can catch some minor low lives. We're doing some bounties.
Okay. All right. Let's see. That would probably be gather information as a job, which would be diplomacy.
Could I use lore law?
Lore law. Yes, you can always use lore skills for earning income. So yeah. Use lore law or lore legal. All right. And in this area, in this city, there's plenty of crime. So you can definitely do work up to 1 level higher than your current level. So level 4 or less. Could you use the macro to do it? Because it'll do all the maths for us.
It's just to gather information.
No. It's literally called earn income.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep. It's just when these macros exist to simplify their somewhat complex mini games, I feel like we definitely should be using them. So. You can find it, World of Warcraft bar, there'll be a little folder to the left, you click on it, you look for earn income, drag it to the World of Warcraft bar.
Where is it again?
So, World of Warcraft bar at the bottom, there's a little folder to the left, click on the folder, searching macros, type in the word earn, there should be a stack of coins. Drag that back down to your macro bar, and then while your mini selected, if you hit that, it will bring up the mini game.
Nice par for the course.
All right, so you worked 7 silver. You caught a lot of criminals, but they were well connected, and they were all released pretty much within 24 hours. So such is the legal system situation in this capitalist dystopia of Alkenstar. All right. That brings us to Jet Re. What do you do with your 1 week of meta downtime between levels?
Earn income.
Okay, so
there's 2.
What are you gonna do?
There's 2. I'll just press 1. Oh no. It'll pop.
Well, you can't use it from the macro library. You have to drag it to the Worlds of Warcraft bar.
Street magic.
Street magic. Okay.
So like, I think what deception? Because
I would accept deception for that, sure. Or performance.
I'll go with deception. Oof. Oh, success.
Okay. So you spend the week just doing like real easy sleight of hand and misdirection and bamboozlements. Not a lot of income off of that. So 3 silver, 5 copper.
Because I didn't choose a level. Okay, I get it. Next time. I got it. Next time.
All right. It's okay to take it easy sometimes. It's okay to take it easy sometimes.
How much did I earn again?
3 silver, 5 copper.
3 silver, 5 copper.
All right. So what I'll say is we'll advance the clock like 3 days, but during that 3 days you just hustled your asses off and got 7 days worth of downtime done. Such is the life of an Alkenstar citizen. All right. As you guys come home from your work that Sunday evening, let's see.
Do you want to know what we bought, or you just?
I mean, as long as it's not, if it's uncommon or rare, let me know. But if it's a common item that falls within the parameters I gave you, then you're fine.
Alrighty.
I'd like to buy an alchemical crossbow if that's possible. It's uncommon.
Okay. If you can afford it, yeah. If you can afford it, go for it.
All right. Thank you.
I was gonna buy maybe another gun. I don't know. I gotta look at gun. I don't know where. I gotta find guns.
Something that you may want to purchase if you have the money are precision runes or striking runes. What striking runes do is they don't give you a bonus to damage. They literally give you more damage dice. So striking runes are tremendously valuable.
They're expensive.
They are expensive.
But it was like,
what's expensive?
Like 70 gold.
70 gold? I don't have that.
Alright, so there are precision runes. Those are the ones that give you a +1 to your attack.
Those are cheaper.
And those are like 35.
Yeah.
And do we have to pay more to have those put on something, or?
No, because you'll buy the rune, and the rune is like a clay disc that you just sort of like smash against the weapon, and it transfers the rune to the weapon. Video game land. Now, if you wanted to get the rune out and onto a fresh rune or another weapon, it costs 10% of the value of the rune to perform that. Or if someone in the party has craft magical item feat, they can perform that in-house.
Yeah, if you don't have it though, weapon potency is definitely nice.
Yeah, I mean a +1 that's a better chance to hit and a better chance to crit.
And isn't that what lets you equip the other runes? Is having the potency rune first?
Yeah.
Well, they're all in the category of potency rune.
Okay.
Yeah.
Potency and striking are fundamental runes, and the runes you are the additional ones. But yes, you're right. If you have a +1 potency rune, you can add one of the lesser runes.
If I wanted to buy a slide pistol, would that be possible?
A slide pistol?
A slide pistol.
Alright, let me check. Slide pistol. It's a item level 1 uncommon, but it's a firearm, also known as the harmonica? Oh, harmonica gun. This weapon is essentially a stock trigger and firing mechanism attached to a sliding brace of barrels that can each hold a round of ammunition. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, you can purchase one of those. It's 16 gold.
16 gold. Let me look up the rules on this.
Okay.
It says reload 1, so I'm not getting it. Do I reload, like if at each barrel, how many barrels are there? Are there a barrel? I don't know.
Reload
this
1
work?
means it has 1 barrel. Reload 2, it means like a double barrel, or there's even something like a 6-shot. That's a reload 6. Means you get to fire 2 shots before you need to reload them.
So here's the benefit of this. It has capacity 5. Weapons that have capacity trait have multiple barrels or chambers that can contain a bolt or round of ammunition. Capacity is always accompanied by a number indicating the number of barrels or chambers. After the capacity is weapon is fired, you can select the next loaded barrel or chamber as an interact action that doesn't require a free hand. You can use abilities that let or require you to interact to reload to switch barrels or chambers of a capacity weapon instead. Each barrel or chamber can be individually reloaded after it's fired as a separate interact action. So I'm not really seeing the huge benefit there of the capacity weapon. Is anybody else seeing the why that's better than just reloading the gun? Question mark?
Yeah, I'm trying to like.
So what's it called? Hamrona gun?
Slide pistol.
It's called slide pistol, but it's got this trait called capacity 5, and it lets you have 5. Maybe it's. I don't know. I don't know why that's better than just using than just reloading a gun normally.
I mean, it's got to be, right?
It might be if you have something in a free hand, like, I don't know.
Oh.
Two-hander, or what is
Okay, wait, there's a Reddit post. Having trouble understanding the usefulness of capacity. It's not very useful for gunslingers. It's useful for people who aren't gunslingers that still want to use guns, essentially. Yeah, because they actually require like 2 hands to reload the one gun. And this would allow them to just, with their thumb, basically, just like spin the dial to get to the next bullet. So it doesn't really have that much of a difference. In fact, it seems to be a heavier gun than what you would have had before.
Okay. I'm just trying to find like a gun that I can keep in my offhand to help it to use for aid.
I got you.
Keeping it loaded. And not like, because I got to keep it loaded to use aid, but I don't have to fire the bullet. It's fine. I'll find something. I'll just keep looking.
I think you can put like a knuckle duster on. I think it has like a bolt you can put into it. That's what you need.
Ooh, knuckle duster.
So many guns.
Maybe it's called the black powder. What is it? Yeah, black powder knuckle duster.
Alright, the black powder knuckle duster is a level 0 uncommon item found in Alkenstar. A pair of knuckle dusters fitted with an explosive charge of black powder within the hollowed spikes of the weapon and a firing mechanism you hold in your hand while in use. That's dope as hell.
Yeah, it is dope.
Yeah, that sounds like the perfect solution to have that equipped on your offhand. That's only 8 gold.
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but like, you know.
But if the idea is you just need to have it to trigger your ability, then
I mean, I have hand cannon. I was just looking for a gun where I can like freely shoot and still have to like shoot again without having to reload sometimes. But I'm gonna keep looking.
Well, there's the double barrel. I mean, that's
double barrel holds 2 shots, right? Yeah.
Double barrel pistol. There's just so many things. There's just
spoon gun.
Spoon gun.
Alchemical crossbow. The description says I can use an alchemist fire as ammunition, but it won't let me choose the ammo. I don't know if I choose sling bullets and live shot. I'm not sure.
Do you have to choose what alchemist thing to load it with, like as its ammunition?
Yeah, and it only gives me sling bullets and live shots as my options.
This bomb must be one that deals energy damage such as acid, alchemical fire, bottled lightning, frostbite, or thunderstone. The next 3 attacks with the crossbow deal 1d6 damage of the bomb's damage type in addition to the crossbow's normal damage. Oh, so you're basically like pouring it into the chamber, so you're not using it as an acid flask anymore. You just be adding acid damage to your attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just have to roll it manually. I don't know if.
See how it says the 1d6 damage there? I think you just say I'm using this one up, and then we just roll the extra damage. I don't think it actually can load that in default.
It feels like that'd be a lot of programming for one weapon.
Ooh.
Like on the Foundry end of things.
Air repeater. This might be what I need.
Yeah. I mean,
like, it'll let me load my.
Yeah, it lets you load normal ammo like any other thing, but it's not gonna like they didn't. Oh.
It lets me load life shots, so.
But every ranged weapon lets you load life shot. It's an actual projectile.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll just.
I know. It's
That's fine. I was wondering why it wasn't working right, but what you're saying sounds right.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a specialized item that I can't imagine that they would have coded just that extra bit for the alchemical crossbow. But
hey, I should buy like actual crossbow bolts, I assume, and not use sling bullets.
yeah, you will need actual crossbow bolts.
Here we go.
Also, when you're making your life shot, you'll need to determine if it's bullets or if it's crossbow bolts, right?
Oh, I made
when you make it.
I was gonna hand them out. To
okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, so are we good on leveling up? You want to hear what's next on the agenda?
Quick, a long air repeater. Is that available to buy?
Long air repeater. It's level 0 uncommon. Yep, you can purchase this 9 gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna purchase that.
Okay.
It uses a magazine. Then I'll have to buy bullets too. I'll do that. I'll let you know how much it costs.
Okay.
I mean, I trust everybody on the honor system of the buying and the selling and stuff. So if you have questions though about that stuff, hit me up.
Okay.
All right. So for balance purposes, Tidy Roxy cannot actually assist you guys in combat in a meaningful way, as much as that breaks my heart.
Sort of like Vashon
was, I don't want to hurt his feelings, but kind of worthless in that fight, except for a couple things he did here and there. Because of
Jericho, didn't I?
Yeah, because of how tight the action economy and the balance and the math is in this game, they're like real hesitant. Like they write it into the adventure, like excuses for like every NPC not to help combat.
Roxy has a very important job now. Her job is to guard our secret base in this exact spot on this bed and not move until we come back.
Okay, well she wants to use the big bed, but still,
Okay, fine. Yeah.
All right.
That's her job.
I am open to the idea of like porting over like the B team system essentially, and then you can bring NPCs along to do stuff, but then they would only provide like a very passive bonus, like the equivalent of like a consumable per day sort of thing. But then they would still be there to Marvel vs. Capcom kind of jump in and do their little thing and then get out of there. Or you could just stash them all at your home base. But I don't know. I like NPCs being a part of the action and being there to bounce things off of and hang out with you guys. So I am open to the idea of kind of B teaming recruitables as you find them. So.
And just to double check, installation of a rune is 15 gold. You said, or 16 gold.
An installation of a rune?
Yeah.
No. If you buy a rune stone, it's literally you just take the rune and you smash it against the item and it's installed. You're only paying 10% of a rune's cost if you extract it from a weapon and move it to another weapon or a fresh rune.
Awesome.
Yep. But if any of you had access to Animal Companion or Familiar, like something like Roxy could be like reskinned for those purposes as well, if you had something like that. Yeah. All right. So, any other questions about buying, selling, or any of that?
I think we're good.
All right. That's how the life is, man. That's how life is in this consumables-driven, difficult-ass system. All right.
If I go down and I drop my crossbow, would somebody grab it? It's
Was
extremely
it?
expensive.
It was extremely expensive.
Yeah.
All right.
6.
All right. So Phoebe comes in. She locks the door, and she says, "All right, it's time for a meeting." She heads to your secret room where there's lots of beds and chairs for everybody to sit around and stuff. And she says, "All right, Vashon's been taken safely into custody, so well done. Hope you were able to get a little bit of a breather, because I'm going to need your help again. Now, Vashon filled me in on some troubling details, one of which was the involvement of the powder keg punks. Now, at first I'd heard that they were poking around, and I thought maybe there was some curiosity they might have had about Vashon and Jericho's inadvertent discovery of an incredibly dangerous explosive. But Vashon described a little scene that transpired wherein one of the powder punks said they were working for a client and they weren't, as he put it, gonna stuff bombs up his butt. That ain't their style. If they can get away with shoving bombs up someone's butt, they're gonna do it. That makes me worried. Who would be crazy enough, desperate enough, stupid enough to hire the powder keg punks for any sort of delicate operation? Why are they after Vashon? Well, that's obvious. They want a hold of that formula. That makes me worried. We need to investigate any possible leads into people that might be interested in this formula. So, before we call this case closed, I'd like you to follow up. Try to find the leader of the powder punks and figure out why they're involved. If they truly are working for a client, find out who that client is. Track them down. Turn the screws. Figure out what's going on. If you can pull this off, I've been cleared to give you quite a big payoff. Any questions?
I do like money.
Yeah, money makes the world go round. Especially this here city, that's for sure.
Big payout? How much roughly?
She smiles at you and says, bigger than you've gotten so far. Certainly commensurate to the dangers that are involved in sticking your necks out and digging into the filthy crime syndicates of this fair city. I have a feeling your investigations might take you from smoke to sky and back again. This is the DM delaying because he's trying to find the entry where how much she gives you. So.
All good. I mean, honestly, we'll survive either way.
Yeah. Let me see.
We can let it be a surprise.
Okay. 70 gold each.
That's a striking rune right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Not to mention, all the loot you might find along the way. So.
And do you know where these powder keg punks are held up? If they got a base anywhere?
Well, the main operation seems to be taking place out of Smokeside, but in the last few weeks, there's been reports of them causing all sorts of mischief, anarchy, and destruction up on Skyside. I'd say your best bet is to start gathering some information, get some leads, follow up on them. Like real secret agents.
So So, if we find the person that hired them, you want us to do something?
Oh yeah, I want you to do something. If possible, take them into custody. Bring them back here.
So bring them in alive.
If possible, yes. I don't want you flying off the handle, being itchy with the trigger finger, blowing their brains out before we find out exactly what their motivations are. They might be hiring the powder punks, but who hired them? Are they acting independently, or are they representing someone else?
Well, the only problem with that is we're all very new to this and don't know how to do non-lethal damage yet.
Hey, it's easy. You use a melee weapon, you say you're gonna do it, you take a -2 penalty, Grom. It ain't that fucking hard.
We did get like.
She appreciatively squeezes Henry's bicep and says, "I think this boy will be able to handle it."
Yeah, makes it a little easier.
Didn't we get some non-lethal weapons from the hyenas, or did we sell that off?
Bolas, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a million bolas.
I think the whip is a
and the whip,
non-lethal.
yeah.
And then, quick question: 10 rounds is 1 gold.
I believe so. Yes. Rounds. No, 10 is 1 silver piece.
1 silver
So, yeah, gold would get you 100 rounds of ammunition.
Okay, I don't want 100 rounds. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And it's the same, is it the same as, 5e, 10 gold is, 10 silver is 1 gold?
10 silver is 1 gold, yep.
Alright, so this is 6, 24, that's 2, and then, okay. -2, and then -4. There we go. Right. I am good.
Alright. So, essentially, there is a skill in the game. I think it shows up on your action dashboard called Gather Information. Takes about 2 hours plus travel time to get to the area you're trying to gather information in. If you wanted, we could just say that you spend a day doing that. Each of you would roll it twice, and we would see if the results are good enough to give you some lead to get started on.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, so yeah, each of you give me 2 gather informations, and that'll be sort of a nice little montage of you guys going around the city, kind of asking questions, trying to get some information. Okay, let's see what we got. Has everybody rolled their 2?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Nothing. Success. Nothing.
Listen, we're really charismatic in this party.
Success. Okay. So it takes you guys all day. But Jericho, Grom, and Jet Ree, you guys report back that evening with some leads. Okay. So, Jet Ree, you hear the following rumor. Them powder keg people? I heard they were trying to break into the Longhorn Casino Lounge up in Skyside about a week ago. They brought some sort of monkey with clockwork limbs, like a robot monkey. Yeah, the shield marshals forced them back to Smokeside. Good riddance. And you also ask around and find out the location of the Longhorn Casino Lounge. You could do recall knowledge checks, society, to find out more about the Longhorn Lounge.
Okay, recall or society.
So just hit recall lore and I'll take the society result.
recall. Okay, I gotcha. Hit recall. Where is that at? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's your action dashboard. So the black button with the gold Pac-Man on it. There you go. All right. You honestly can't recall what the lounge is. It's not something that's like common knowledge to you.
Okay.
But when you share the info with the others, you guys can, if you would like, try to roll. Keep in mind that if you critically fail, you'll get misinformation. So if you don't feel confident, you might not want to roll.
What does this use again? Recall knowledge?
It depends on the skill. So in this case, it was a society.
Okay.
Of which you are untrained, so it wouldn't have been great. All right.
Can you use lore skills in?
If you have a lore skill related to it, yeah. But I was looking at your lore. You do have underworld lore, so I guess you would know the more seedy aspects of it. So yeah, that works. I'm sorry, I should have checked that.
No, I didn't prompt me. I was gonna choose, like, if it would let me choose something. I didn't know.
In that case, everybody who rolled, you guys do know a little bit about the Longhorn Casino Lounge. It is located on the outskirts of Grayson's Fingers, the poshest neighborhood in Skyside. This extravagant lounge is intended solely for rodeo champions, their patrons, and their guests. So it is an exclusive gambling lounge with sexy dancers, slot machines, billiards, and highbrow soda pop and whiskey, not to mention drugs. It is a favored hangout of the Gilded Gunners, which is where you would know about it, Jetri. It's one of the favored hangouts of the Gilded Gunners. So, you guys know that the rodeo scene is very dangerous and very entertaining. There are a number of different gladiatorial-style events involving ropes, barrels, and dinosaurs. The people that perform well are basically like the pro athletes of Alkenstar. Okay. So, let's see. Grom, you hear the rumor. Oh my gods. My brother's friend knows this girl who has this roommate who goes to school at Blythier College. They said they saw those punk people lighting things on fire and shooting bottle rockets off near the apothecary. You know, the real fancy one run by the bird lady. They could have burned down the entire place. You know? So, you could give me another round of society, or I guess nerd lore, to see if you know which famous apothecary near the college they are referring to.
Can I get like a circumstance bonus?
Yeah, since you went to the college. Yeah, sure. Okay. So Grom, you and Jericho, you know that they are definitely referring to Rika's Reagents, which is one of the most premier bookstores and apothecary supply shops in the college district, and considered like the place to go for quality books and reagents. Rika is a beautiful Tengu of no small skill, and she has a phenomenal store. Yep. All right, and then Jericho, you hear the rumor that powder kegs, powder keg punks, don't they run the Hotfoot Hippodrome? It's this dance place in Smokeside near Hellside. I haven't been there, though I hear the music's pretty good. Lots of classical local goblin tunes, but brawls break out there all the time. Too rough for my taste. and you learn the location of the Hotfoot Hippodrome. You can once again give me a round of society or underworld-ish checks. I guess if you have lore dance halls, that might be something.
Damn, I didn't pick it up this level. Next level, though.
Okay, Grom, a goblin about town. You know that the Hotfoot Hippodrome is a dance hall known for exactly 3 things: screeching loud music, a huge dance floor, and blazing pyrotechnics. So that definitely sounds like the vibe and the style of the Powder Keg Punks. Jericho, you confirm. This is a rowdy dance hall for the loud, obnoxious, and wilder partying crowd.
And it sounds like that might be their base.
So you have 3 possible leads then from your investigation. Do you want to set out this evening, or do you want to get some sleep and head out in the morning? The casino lounge is only open after dark, and the same with the dance hall. The apothecary, they close around like 8 p.m.
Would it be possible for us to go to the apothecary in the morning and then towards the evening head to either the dance hall?
Yeah, so you wanna get some sleep tonight, then tomorrow morning you head to the apothecary, and then you hit up the 2 essentially nightclubs in the evening.
Yeah.
Or do you want to try to do 1 nightclub tonight, then apothecary in the morning, and another nightclub tomorrow night?
We can do a nightclub tonight. I mean, if people want.
Yeah, I mean, we've technically had some sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're in good condition. I got 53 hit points.
Okay. A weird thing to say, Henry, but yeah, I got you.
Listen, after last combat, he's very protective of those hit points.
All right, so where would you guys want to head first?
Here's the problem.
The casino lounge, they don't let just anybody in. You gotta be a rodeo champion, to get in.
Hippodrome first.
But I will say this: there is a rodeo tomorrow. If you wanted to try and become a rodeo champion.
What does that entail?
Ropes, barrels, and dinosaurs. Ropes, barrels, and dinosaurs.
Man, if only we knew somebody that.
I think it's wild how many times a dinosaur rancher becomes the perfect solution in this campaign. It's absolutely bananas.
After.
He's on vacation. Okay, he's retired.
All right, so things that they do at the rodeo that you guys would know as Alkenstar citizens. Don't roll any more dice. There's the tie-down roping. There's the steer wrestling. There's barrel racing. There's mounted marksman. And there's something called the barrel guard, which is considered the coolest of all the events. That's where a team must protect barrels from being destroyed by a rampaging triceratops.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
People die.
How big of a team?
Oh yeah, people die all the time. You have to sign a legal waiver. Yeah. Oh, it's a team of 5 individuals.
Oh, crazy.
we wanna glue our hats on tonight.
Grandma making some alchemical stuff to glue them on there.
Sticky hair gel. Yeah. So something to think about. As we reach sort of the conclusion of this week's session. So next session we'll head over to the Hotfoot Hippodrome, which is in the same side of town as your base of operations. And then maybe if you don't find everything you're looking for, tomorrow you would look into the apothecary. Maybe some rodeo action. I don't know. There's might be other ways to get in. You could always try to sneak into the casino or bamboozle your way in. So
I really want to be a rodeo champion.
Rodeo.
So, yeah.
He's not the big buckle.
I mean, I'm not saying that there's like a map already for you guys to go do this, but I mean, man, defending barrels from a triceratops does sound pretty fucking cool. Just saying. I don't know. Anyways, all right. On that note, we'll go ahead and adjourn for the week. Tomorrow night is Abomination Vault and Cyberpunk. Wednesday is Baldur's Gate 3. Thursday, Curse of Strahd Nightfall. Friday, we're going to have a Vicast about pacing in TTRPGs and turn times and all that kind of stuff. Saturday, we got Outlaws High Noon. They are currently scouting a route, so they're just a little behind you. They had a week off because I went to the beach. So they're scouting a route. Then we've got Curse of Strahd Daybreak on Sunday morning. We got Mythic Sunday night, and then Monday we'll be back here. Extra Life in less than 30 days. If you are interested in any way, shape, or form of contributing, helping out, running your own game, joining our team, giving money to sick children, or helping with prize packs, any of that stuff, being a chat moderator, anything at all, please message me. I will add you to the roster of people helping out with the events. It'd be greatly appreciated. Does anybody else have any announcements before we adjourn? No? All right. I hope everybody has a safe and healthy week, and we will continue this next time.
Thanks for running.
Thank you.
All right.
Fun.
Right,
Surprised we all lived.
Yeah, we lived. We did it. Hey, good night, everyone.